All I had to do was watch a video for it, but.
What's up?
Hey.
And we are live at HCS 15 in Shrewsbury, New Jersey. I am Josh Baker, promoter, matchmaker, head, whatever you want to call him here, the man of the circle.
Head honcho, big cheese of the South Plan.
And we are joined today with HCS veteran and on Hot Spree over here, the Italian one, Nick Toscano. What's up? And then we're here.
Dressed to impress.
That's amazing.
And the man that was with us at the Inside the Circle Live episode, Brad Yeager. What's up, man? Thanks for joining us today.
It's good to be here. We're going to see some good matches today, man. I'm very excited. We have a ton of matches today. We're going to be running 2 different mats. You want to tell us a little bit about what's going on, the pace of the show, Josh?
So we are going to be starting right away. We're going into 2 matches. We got 42 matches to get done in this morning card here. So if you tuned into the Inside the Circle, our original goal was to have 12 people in each bracket. Unfortunately, only 185 has a 12, but the 12 is going to be broken down into 3 4-man groups. No, take that back. 4 3-man groups.
Round robins. It's going to be fun.
Winners of those will meet in the semis, and then they will go to the finals. And then other than that, all the other weights, we have bracketed weight classes. 145, there's 7. 65, there's 7. Female 125, there is 5. And the heavyweight is a round robin of 3. So there'll be a ton of matches. We'll be doing is split screens, and it is what it is. The house party just keeps on getting bigger and bigger every time we come back out. There's a lot of talent that has been inside the circle multiple times, and people that are ready to come back and make some noises. There's some rematches that one will see in the pod at 185 is Aldo Bajari and RJ Jimenez.
Yeah.
They went to the final overtime back at HCS at 11, so that's a nice fresh one. And then the story of all stories, Billy LeMayo, HCS 10, had a buggy choke. They rolled through. He broke his own arm. The man is back. He's the first matchup today. I'm excited to see how it goes. And he hit me up yesterday. And he said, "I guarantee you, I'm going to finish a buggy choke today." So we'll see what happens.
Delivers on his word.
But 185 is stacked. When you look at it, Billy's the 1 seed. Daniel Mullen, the number 2 seed. He is the Art of War. 175-pound champ, just lost at 175, but he's undefeated inside the circle. He hasn't been doing jiu-jitsu in a little bit, but we'll see how he goes. RJ Jimenez, Lawrence Good, Matt Brownie, just names go on. And
yeah, we definitely have a huge list of names. I'm excited to see some carnage. We're going to see it today, baby.
It's going to be a good one. The amateurs are always crazy and always fast-paced.
Yep, and then I guess we can pitch it to the rules meeting.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Rules video.
I'm reffing a little bit.
Absolutely.
And I'll see you guys out.
HCS official rules. Our amateur division are white and blue belts, and our pro division are purple, brown, and black belts. Our regulation times for amateur is 4 minutes, and for our pros, it is 6 minutes. Starting off with the first overtime. The first overtime is 2 1-minute EBI rounds. Time does not matter. We have a 3-second transition period where if the spot is changed, whoever's on offense can either change to a submission or get back to the starting spot, and the round will continue. If after 3 seconds neither a sub or a spot is secured, it will count as an escape. A sub beats an escape beats a ride out. The second overtime is a 3-minute ADCC overtime. First to a dominant position and hold for 3 seconds. The dominant positions are mount, back mount, and side control, and you can also win by submission. The third overtime is 2 1-minute EBI rounds where time does matter, so the fastest sub or an escape will win. Illegal moves. For amateurs, there are no twisting leg locks or twisting or manipulation of the spine. For our pros, all subs are legal. Regardless of amateur or pro, there is no slamming into the wall or out of a submission. There is also no spiking on the head. You can't slam just to slam, and you must have control and progression of the position. Out of bounds. Fighters are in bounds until both fighters are completely out of the circle. If you have a dominant position, which is mount, back mount, or side control, you can choose to start back on your feet or in a top turtle position. Whether or not you are in a dominant position is up to the discretion of the referee. If you are in a submission, which is at the discretion of the ref, you may choose to start in one of the EBI spots or back on the feet. Any other position, the fighters will start back on their feet in the center of the circle. Stalling rules. If you pull guard, you have 3 seconds to engage, and if you not engage, you'll be hit with a stall call. If you flee the circle, this will also be a stall call. If you are in a position and you are not advancing and you are just holding position, this can also be counted as a stall call. The first stall is a warning. The second stall, the opponent will get choice of top or bottom turtle. And the third stall, you will be disqualified. These stalls carry throughout the entire duration of the match.
Looks like we're back. All right, so we're getting ready for our first match coming up. And I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, me too, man. So if the prophecy is true, we're going to see Billy Liamero hit a buggy choke.
And I'd be interested to see that. And he's going to be
going
no,
that's later on. This early card is... This is your guy, right?
Yeah, we're running pod 1. So I believe we're going to have...
all right, correct. And this Peter Havrick is your guy.
Yes, Pete is my teammate. I'm
man,
interested to see how he handles sub-only for the first time.
Yeah, me too, man.
There he is, ready to go. He's
ready to rumble.
Doing his bull stance.
Man, this is pretty elaborate.
All right, and we're underway. Here we go.
Man, so we have 2 matches going on at once.
We got some good ham fighting right now.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, Pete's wrestling is very high level, so I'm really interested to see.
Yeah.
Again, just how he works it in the sub-only setting.
Yeah, you said he's new to jiu-jitsu, right?
Relatively new. Like I want to say like 6 months or so in now.
Oh,
there he is.
Oh my God, that standing body lock, that was excellent.
But now Billy wants this buggy choke, so Pete's really got to watch out for that.
Yeah, no doubt. And then on the other mat, I think
and he's going for a footlock. Interesting.
We have Dimitrik Valadez. I wish we had the first names here. Let me try to figure this out.
Yeah.
Stefan Dimitrik versus
we got a reset here.
Ivan Valadez. Oh, they're kind of in order, sort of. All right.
And we're back to ham fighting here in the circle. On the other mat, looks like we
have like 2 views.
Snap down head and arm position. Wonder if he's going to spin around to the back. He sits to guard. Very nice.
Yeah, we got some.
Still got ham fighting here. Nice throw by, but he was able to recover. Good job.
Got a little clinch action.
Pete's got that underhook. Now I'd like to see him use it to maybe throw by and go for a foot sweep.
Oh, it's a pretty
nice single, beautiful.
Ooh, it was a great one.
Now again, he's got to watch out for that buggy choke because he's committed to hitting it.
Yeah.
Pete's got a posture and.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Really open up that close guard.
I didn't see the match where it happened, but apparently he broke his arm in the last buggy choke attempt. You'll see that where guys will try to just have this extended because they can't quite get it into the nook of the elbow.
I wouldn't know. I'm a buggy choke noob. My body's a little too stubby for it.
No. Yeah, same, dude.
Like I've never hit a buggy choke in my life.
Your boy's too stocky, man.
Oh, no. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
How do we miss that setup, dude? Where did this come from? Man, your boy is breathing.
Yeah, he's got it. He's breathing, though. He's breathing.
I think he's good.
Slow breathing. He's got to tire him out here now. The problem is he's got to hold himself up in that buggy choke.
Yeah,
so if Pete frames on his face really hard, then I think he's going to get him to let go.
He asked if I could slam.
He asked if he could slam. That's legendary.
Great, what a gangster.
There it is. Beautiful. He handled that very well.
That was a cool way to approach that because I feel like your boy probably had less difficulty with like the muscle fatigue.
Yeah, Julio's been
the more tired one was probably Mr. Havrick.
No, for sure. Julio's been drilling that into us because I was getting caught in buggy chokes myself for a bit.
Yeah.
And he's been drilling into us that you got to put your hands on the mat and you got to posture and maybe even stand up because then they're forced to hold themselves up. And oh, hold on. What do we got here? Pete's on top now.
Pete's circling for that.
On the other mat, it looks like we got a pass going too. We got some nice heavy passing on the hips. He's got to watch that head though on that side if he's going to pass that way. Pete looks like he's controlling on top here really well.
Man, this is a lot going on.
I wonder if he's going to go for that head and arm.
We got
If he switches over.
controls here. Ooh, looks like we got a almost an arm lock on the blue mat.
Yep. Now he switches to control the face. Over here. Pete's looking for that arm. I wonder if he's going to be able to pull that elbow line up a little bit. Oh, there it goes. The elbow line is up. Now, if he can get that, oh, he's switching over to a head. He's got a head and arm. Nice. If he sprawls those hips heavy, he might get this. He might get this. He's got to drive that shoulder forward a little bit now. Like, he's really got to drive that shoulder. His hips are actually out a little too far.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's rotating out too much.
Yeah.
You
got to keep those hips close, and you almost have to like drive your shoulder forward.
Yeah.
That's gonna really.
I was just at a Jake Shields seminar with Immortals guys, and he showed us what he does, where you sink back before you even dismount. Mount. And that way,
you really want to like
when
drive
you
that
sink
shoulder
in,
up.
It comes right onto the neck.
All right,
so so this is EBI overtime rules now.
Yeah, Lamaro's taking the back, and Pete's got to get that escape. Time does not matter here, so.
Time does not matter?
Time does not matter at the moment, so all Pete has to do is get an escape, and then if Pete can hold him and he doesn't escape, Pete will win this.
So it's sub or escape right now?
Yes.
That's pretty wild.
But if Pete can make it to the 80cc overtime, I think that's going to benefit him with his skill set here, too.
And
then we got OT and
on the same mat on
the other one. We got the same situation going on.
Yep, we got a back take. I wish these guys had their names on their rash guards. This is a
He's
lot
just got to turn into him. Turning, and he gets it. All right. Now, if Pete's able to hold him here, he's going to win. And if he gets the sub, that speaks for itself. We don't have to.
So I believe we have Dimitrik on the back of Valadez on the blue mat. It's a good thing the mats are different colors.
Looks like we got an escape underway over there, too. Beautiful.
And then back on the black mat with your boy here.
And he turns in.
Almost getting.
And looks like he's about to get it. Yeah, Josh is counting now. And there's the escape. So, all right, in the circle, we're moving on to the 80cc overtime now. So here you need to. Points matter. But if he gets that takedown, he also has to secure a position.
This is strong for your boy because he's a wrestler.
Yeah, but he's got to secure the position too. Oh, he's got to watch that neck. He's got to watch that neck.
Is he getting guillotined? Arm in. It's arm in. He's a stocky guy.
If he gets this pass here, he's going to win. He's got to get the pass. He's got to secure the position though. Nice. Keep him down. Nice. See, he's really got that control.
Yeah.
Like. Pete is very hard to sweep, I will tell you.
Yeah,
I consider myself like somebody that has a pretty good guard, and when I'm on my butt trying to sweep him, like, I'm amazed at how difficult it is. And then trying to wrestle up on him is always a bad time, too, because he's got very high-level wrestling.
No doubt. All right, we got Valadez with a nice body triangle on Dimitrik here.
Yeah, that's
looks like he's digging for the choke, taking his time.
He's got to try and get the hips with the body triangle locked down onto the mat, and then he could start using his other foot to undo it a little bit. Body triangles stink because you have to take some type of risk to open them. You have to like relinquish a little bit of the defense on your neck, but like just for like a split second, it's like a weird balance to find.
Yeah, I feel like once you have a defense, that's when I start fighting.
Yeah,
like he's not going to get through this quickly enough for me not to battle this a little bit. We got a little leg block battle with
let's see.
with your man here. How do you pronounce the last name? Liamaro?
Liamaro, yeah.
Liamaro.
And
good stuff. Nice straight ankle lock from Liamaro. Mr. Havoc here. And I believe
we got a leg lock battle. He's going for it too.
I think he's going for a toe hold. It's pretty difficult to see from this angle.
Both guys look composed.
All right, we have it over
right
here.
Now.
We got a second look.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Getting a nice double outside ashi sort of thing.
If he can turn into him a little bit, he's going to have a strong leg drag position to pass.
It looks like, Haveric's actually inverting and trying to take that leg for...
Ooh.
Dang.
Looks like we got a straight ankle submission over here.
Looks like it. So that's it. Once the round is decided, it is it is indeed decided.
All right, so
Right. So any of
Leomaro's
those
gonna
OT
move on.
rounds result in like a submission or
Yes,
something.
you can always find a
that's it.
submission in the OT
it won't-
rounds.
It won't proceed through other OT scenarios, though. All right, good to know. Unfortunately, we missed the other one. Man, this is going to be difficult to track. So
I
we
know,
have
so Leomaro by, I believe it was a knee bar.
yeah. I think someone said knee bar. Someone else said straight ankle.
And then over on the other mat, we got some hand
completely missed
fighting
it.
here, wrestling.
Completely missed
While
the
you're
other
marking
one.
that.
Man, dude, this pen's done.
Looks like they're trying to,
All right, there we go.
yeah, they're both looking for those throw bys. I'm not seeing any shots yet, but I'm seeing good fights for inside position over here. And now we're underway in the circle with our second match. We have, are we still in pod 1 here in the circle?
Yes. So I believe we're on to Mullen.
Oh, that's right. We have that list right there.
Yeah.
So Mullen and McLaughlin, is that how you say it?
Yeah, Daniel Mullen. I've seen this guy around, actually.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a
And
nice
then-
pass by. He gets right to the back.
McLaughlin is, I'm looking for
Yeah.
a first name.
Paulez versus Patrick
Brian
is still going
McLaughlin.
on over there. We got some really fast-paced scrambles here. Now he's on a head and arm. Nice spin to the back. Beautiful. Over on the blue mats, we just had an escape from the back control, and he's got some pressure. He's really driving that shoulder pressure.
Yeah,
It's good to
looks
cook him there for a bit, but he's
Yeah.
ultimately going to have to posture up and break that close guard.
Absolutely.
You know, he's sometimes I'll like cook guys a bit just to
Give him that
make
gravity,
them make
you
them
know?
uncomfortable,
Got that
and then
gravity
like
advantage.
I'll take advantage of that discomfort and I'll posture up. So I'm interested to see if he's going to do that. Over here, looks like we got a choke. Is he under?
Yeah,
No, he's
and it's belly
he's
down.
getting. No, he's not under. I could see his wrists.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, no, he's fighting for it. He's got good hooks though.
Good cross face.
He's got to buck him up a little bit. He's got to try to raise his butt if he can. There we
Yeah.
go, see? Now he's got to get that shoulder to the mat. He probably should grab that choking arm too. Maybe try to pass it over his head. Ooh, I think he's under here. In the circle, I think we're under. We're still in that closed guard on the blue mat.
yeah,
Nice. He's doing a good job defending those hands over here in the circle. And still in that closed guard over there. Ooh, he almost had an escape. He's got to posture up, though, if he's going to escape it. I know it's tiring, but it's the only way out.
It's the only way.
On top, that's got to be... You don't know which is which, do you?
What do you mean?
In the circle?
Yeah, it's kind of, if I could see him
Ooh,
stand.
but they're back up. So
All right.
here we go.
I don't recognize him enough.
And we're still in that closed guard on the blue mat.
I wish we had some names. You guys
Yeah.
got to get your names on your rash guards. Get some sponsors.
Yeah, get it tattooed on you, do something.
Right?
Help us out.
Tattoo, dude.
Ooh, that was
Should we have tramp
nice.
stamp? Ooh,
Beautiful.
great Kimura.
Good defense, though, on
Liked
bottom
it.
here.
I liked it, yeah.
Yeah,
That-
great
that
guard.
Kimura
It
threat
looks like
was
he's got
good.
some type of control in the arm. Nice control there, and he's got a pass going. He's got control of that head now. Now he's got to control the hip on the opposite side. There we go. He got that arm under. Very good. And looks like we're going for a north-south choke here. Beautiful. Is he trying to choke back from the
I
bottom?
think he is. And
I
like
don't know
an
how well
arm
that's going to
in.
work
Yeah.
out.
That's a good way to tire yourself out.
And on the blue mat, are we still in that closed guard on the blue mat? Yeah, we're
looks
still in
like
that
it.
closed guard. In the checkered shorts here, he's really got to posture up. He's got to break that closed guard and go for a
Ooh,
pass.
looks like we have a head and arm potentially here from these gents over there on that match.
And I'm just gonna
assume Patrick's on the bottom.
refer to bottom guy as beautiful shirtless guy because he is very beautiful. I like his tattoos.
Yep. For the blue mat, it looks like we have. I'm guessing here. It's kind of hard to even read that name here, but I think Patrick's the one on bottom with the head and arm choke.
Okay.
And time's up.
Alrighty, we're still in that side control here. Looks like he's going for an Americana, but ooh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, these guys are just trying strong
Yeah.
guy stuff on each other.
And it's working for them, so. Looks like we got a OT on the blue mat now, and
I believe this is Mario Pelaez.
He's
right
taking.
here. That's who that is.
He's
over
taking
on
the
that
back
other mat.
over there. So we're underway on the blue mat with our OT.
And Seamus Patrick.
And we're moving to OT here now in the circle too. So who's taking attacking position right now in the circle?
I'm not sure. I'm looking at the blue mat right now. I think maybe it seems like we're gonna have to prioritize like who's watching which to really get the action the best.
All right, so I'll focus on the circle for now.
Oh, looks like we have an armbar. Ooh, almost armbar
Nice
attempt
escape
from Pelaez
there,
there.
and looks like
on
we got the
Seamus
choke here
Patrick.
in the circle, but he's defending still. He's got to get those shoulders to the mat. You got to get those shoulders. Now he can start turning in. He's got to turn in. He's got to turn in. He's got to turn in. If he is able to lock in another submission, even if he's not on the back, then it'll still keep going. But all you have to do is escape to. You could even escape to mount, and you're out. As long as you don't let him lock in another submission, you'll be out. So
yeah, and then on the blue mat, looks like we have Seamus taking the back of Mario.
Ooh, wait, we got a leg lock. Nice.
Ooh, I
that
missed
was nasty.
Do you want to write down what happened?
Nasty. Yeah.
Oh, you don't even know who it was.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we'll get the names when they do the hand raise.
Well, we'll write down. I believe that was a knee bar.
yeah, we got a blank paper here too. If you want to
Yeah. So. All right, so that was this match right here, right?
Yeah.
Millen versus. So I'm just gonna note, just so I know what it is. I'll write Millen knee bar.
It's Mullen. Daniel Mullen is one of them.
Mullen. I don't know if they're going to keep this going.
Blue mat looks like it timed out, I think.
Yeah, that was a nasty submission. That was like almost like a twisted knee bar.
Oh, did it? Oh, God.
Yeah,
Sweet
no, he
walking
really.
away from injury. You hate to see it.
Yeah, I think I could see a little bit of swelling there too.
Yeah.
That's never fun.
Yeah.
It's part of the game, but we never wish that on
hate to
anybody.
see it, man.
All right, so I'm gonna. It was an amateur match,
We're
so we
on
know
the-
for
we're
a
on the
fact it wasn't a
feet.
heel hook or a
Looks like
twisting
Seamus
lock.
shot a double leg, turning it into a single. Then Mario circling the leg out.
Ooh, nice foot
was
sweep.
able
Beautiful.
to get the takedown. Can we secure the pass? So in the ADCC OT, is it first to score?
First to score,
Wins?
and submissions are also good too. So
Nice.
you can find a submission within it. I actually won a match like that in ADCC overtime against Troy Finnegar.
Nice.
I found the
All
choke
right.
in there.
And
and
it
I was
looks
able to win that one.
like Mr. Patrick is looking for that side control.
All right, and we're underway
And-
here in the circle.
I don't know. It looks like he was circling up. I don't know what the ref was doing there before he made the decision, but I think Seamus just walked away with the W there for the pass. So that was.
I marked Mullen on the last one.
Yeah.
For
Was that who
knee bar.
won?
I think so.
Alrighty.
We'll have to correct it if not.
Yeah.
All right, so we're down to a closed guard now here in the circle. And same thing, I know it's comfortable to stay forward, but you got to get those elbows back and posture up. Uh-oh. Looks like we got a bit of a triangle here. Let's see if he finishes it.
Yeah, and this is
Ooh, nice.
Chase
He's
Woodward
passing around to
versus
the
Aldo
side.
Beckerage.
Yes.
And Aldo's on top. I do recognize him.
Okay, beautiful.
He's a Daniel Gracie guy.
And over on the blue mat, we've got some good wrestling stances here and some hand fighting.
Yeah, Aldo has a pretty deep head and arm choke here with that arm triangle.
Yeah. He's got to get
I
those
think
hips
he's
down
gonna
now
try
if he wants to
turn
finish
into
it.
an arm triangle. I like the grip. He's going for butterfly grips. This is a better finishing position for that. And
Butterfly grips are strong from anywhere.
yeah, now we're onto the other mat instead.
Yeah.
This is so ADHD, dude.
Hey, listen. I think we're handling it pretty well.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
A lot of hand fighting, a lot of feinting here, but I'd like to see one of the two guys commit on the blue mat.
So we have. I wanna get the names right here.
It's the thing. It's sub only. You got to either go or don't. It's
Definitely.
you don't want to exhaust yourself, but at the same time, if you want to go for a takedown, you got to commit.
We have Daquan Howard. Where did I see that? That's right here.
Alrighty.
And then Mario De Los Santos is his opponent. On the blue mat.
Still got this hand fighting. I'd like to see some arm drags or things that'll close this distance. One of the guys has got to close the distance and then hit a foot sweep.
Yeah.
Shooting for a single. You know, you got to get in there. Or just pull and go for a sweep if, you know, it's not going your way. But you got to make some action happen.
Got to do what you
Over
got to do.
Here, it looks like we got a high guard, and we're really, he's working that triangle.
He really wants that
and
triangle.
that arm is in there.
Yeah, like look, we have matched hands here. It's gonna be difficult to finish that.
Yeah, because he's got the hands. As long as you can get that other hand in there, I find, then
Yeah.
it's always pretty easy for me to get a triangle.
Okay,
So
maybe
there we go.
looked like he might have been looking for like a go-go or something like that, but Aldo just conceded.
Oh, we got a normal plata set up here going. Nice. Used it to pass. Beautiful. And we got a
Looks like we're resetting.
Now back
Still
to the blue
on
mat.
the
We're
feet
still
for
hand
those
fighting
guys,
here.
yep.
At this point, I'd like to either see a guard pull to sweep or
Yeah, both
a
of these
shot.
guys are just big, long guys.
Yeah,
too.
so it's probably so
Super
difficult for
long
either of them to get in.
wingspan, Yeah. I want to see an M&R
Now
roll
we're-
from somebody.
And we're hand fighting in the circle again now too. Nice single, beautiful, but he's
Good
got the
from-
neck, but he's passed, so it's nothing to worry about.
Aldo's in good shape. Maybe can turn this into a Von Flu if he sets it up right.
Yeah. Still on our feet here on the blue mat. I'd like to see his arms, his elbows specifically, get a little tighter because he's kind of inviting arm drags right now. I'm surprised he hasn't gone for one yet.
Yeah. Oh, we got the Mercy grips.
Yep.
How do you feel about those?
Mercy grips, I use them a lot,
Yeah?
actually. Yeah, as long as you keep your elbows tight and you use it, but you got to use it to close the distance and set up again,
Yeah.
right? Because if you can get their hands up high like they are now, if you do a little throwback, that makes for a good shot
Open
setup,
for that.
I find, you know?
I like it. I
And
like
foot
it.
sweeps are always there, you know?
Yeah.
You just got to use them to your advantage, and you got to keep your own elbows tight.
No doubt. Yeah, I never. If someone tries to play with me, I'm like,
Oh, wait,
nah,
we got a neck control
not
here. We
gonna
got a neck
happen.
control on the
Yep.
blue mat.
Looks
We got
like-
something.
Looks like Howard got.
Maybe he could snap him down and spin to the back. Or he
nice
could just
head
go
and
for a
arm.
guillotine. We're over here in the circle now. And in the circle, we're moving on to OT.
Wow, dude. That was.
And he is taking the arm.
Pretty
Let's
interesting.
see if he's able to
scenario on the
finish
blue
it.
mat. Oh yeah, and we're in the spider web for OT from
Yeah.
Aldo Beccarage. He's
I love the
taking
spider
this.
web. I just started doing it myself,
Yeah?
honestly. My coach recommended it, and I was skeptical at first, but
Ooh, there it is.
beautiful. He got right to the end of that lever there. Arm bars go fast. If you can get your arm right by the wrist, or your hand rather, right by the wrist, it'll go fast as long as your
Yeah.
hips are in the right spot.
So now Aldo just needs to escape. Time is not a factor, right? It's sub or not right now.
Sub or not, yes.
All right.
So he needs the sub, I believe, to win because he got subbed. So if he doesn't get the sub, he's not going to move on. And on the blue mat, it looks like we got a choke underway too.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
it looks like
there's the escape, so
Yeah.
I believe that is the
Aldo
victory.
Beccarage walks away with the armbar finish for the win.
Beautiful. Very nice OT armbar finish by Beccarage. Great match, though. Both competitors really brought it that match. That was high pace, and that was very entertaining to watch.
Yep.
Over
I
on
think
the
so, yeah. And now
blue mat, we
got a
still got a
choke.
choke going. I can't really see if he's under or not. And that was time over there. I could see on the clock.
Okay, so that was a. See, I'm not understanding now. So the first OT rounds are just going for a minute,
They just go for a minute.
Okay.
And
and
what
not-
actually
that's not-
happens is all that matters. The
Yeah.
time doesn't matter. So
Oh, okay. And that, all right, I misunderstood.
if two
that
people, if both parties escape, then they move on to the second round.
Roger.
But as we just saw in that match, if there's a sub, the other person has to at least match it. They have to
Yep.
match it with a sub to
Ooh.
move on.
Looks like that was
That was a nice choke
greasy.
right there. So I
rear naked
believe
choke.
that's going to end that match
From
right there
Daquan
because we
Howard.
had an escape previously.
Yep.
And who was that? That just got
That's
the choke?
Daquan Howard walks away with the RNC.
Very good.
Cool. And then
All right.
we're moving on. I want to look up the names really quick.
So is it Good versus Bravo. Which
That's Lawrence Good. I wish we had the gym names. I always like to give the gym names a shout out.
So Lawrence
versus
Good.
Gustavo Bravo.
Gustavo Bravo.
That's a fucking name right there,
he's,
dude.
I don't know, man. We might have to meet on the playground. Gustavo. Trying to show me up. And over there, we have Bobby Riordan. I know him. He's very, very talented blue belt out of Ocean County, BJJ.
That's the one that just took the
one that has got bottom position right now in the blue mat.
Blast gym. Yep. Yeah, and I see his whole squad's in the building. I saw Cam a lot and like Sam.
Bobby's
Vorb and the
very, very talented.
Yeah, those
looks
guys
like he's
are
looking
all
for a leg.
beasts.
And now he'll take seated position. We have some hand fighting over there. On the circle, we have a triangle and an armbar finish. Beautiful. Armbar finish by... Do you know him? Just armbar finished?
All right, so I think that was Lawrence Good. I'm going to
Good.
take a good, and you said I'm going to take a guess. Lawrence
Yes,
Good.
that was an armbar finish by Lawrence Good. Very, very nice. And Riordan is over there on
guys,
the
if I'm
leg.
getting the
Looks like
names
he's
wrong,
abandoning
please
it.
forgive me.
Riordan's taking top position, and he looks like he's trying to sit up and come around to the
Riordan
back.
going for that.
Yep, there we go.
Turn
And he's
into
got
a
that
gift
back
wrap?
control.
Oh, perhaps.
Ooh,
I thought it
beautiful
was
dive
gift
over.
wrap.
I think he's going to take mount here. We'll see.
That was a nice dynamic little
Yeah, it's
positional scramble thing.
You always love when it's action-packed, when
Yeah,
people
man.
just go for it. They don't stall. And you can always depend on Ocean County
Riordan
BJJ
has a
squad
nice arm
he's
triangle
got
here.
that,
That
Ooh, it looks
man,
like he's going for a
thinking
Darce,
about
and
it.
there it is.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Was that a Darce?
I believe that was a Darce.
I guess the way they landed.
Yeah, because he had the
wrist
grip
on the
here
neck,
like this. A
right?
Darce or an Anaconda. Very nice finish
Can't
by
go wrong.
Bobby
by calling it an
Riordan.
arm triangle.
Yeah, we'll go arm triangle.
Yeah. So that was.
It's a sub.
Yeah, absolutely. Good job from Mr. Bobby Riordan there. I'll call it a Darce.
Yeah, that was just high pace.
Nick called it.
Went right for it the whole time.
It's good stuff.
And got the finish.
And then Lawrence Good won this one. So yeah, this is.
It's
There's
a lot.
going
But you're
on,
doing great,
brother.
man. I believe in you.
So we have Nick Kennedy.
And who do we got coming up here now?
So Nick Kennedy's going to be on the black mat with. I'm trying to find the name for this guy.
they're underway.
Aaron Madero.
Okay, Aaron Madero, Nick Kennedy, and on the blue mat we have.
I think it's. I'm going to guess Darren Yusufi.
We got some good wrestling on the blue mat. Beautiful. And he's got that. Where are we here? Okay.
Yeah, Darren Yusufi.
Got a dynamic open guard here. He's really trying to look for an elevation, but he's dealing with it pretty well on top. Looking for that elevation. In the circle, we have like a half butterfly position. He's looking for that elevation as well.
I'm looking for the
Ooh,
name.
nice. Almost passed. But
Oh, it looks like we had a dropout, and this is maybe a replacement for the opponent of Darren Yusufi. So this is, I want to say that's Guevara, and if I got your name wrong, I'm sorry. It's handwritten here.
yeah, we're working with it.
And then on the black mat, we have Nick Kennedy and Aaron Madero.
Okay. Oof, into the crowd. Looks like we got a reset there.
The old ADCC special.
And we have a quarter guard here on the black mat. I'd like to see him raise his hips a little higher and just start looking to cut that knee one way. That tends to work very well.
Had a nice like Russian tie attempt on the blue mat. Ooh, we got an inversion
is
into
that
an arm bar.
Ooh, nice.
I liked it. I liked it a
I
lot.
thought that was going to finish there. That was close.
Yeah, maybe a little too slow. You got to be a little dynamic when you try those kind of flying armbar kind of guys.
And it helps to always be ready to transition to whatever else becomes available because it almost always opens something else up.
Yeah.
Lots of heavy scrambling over there. Both matches are
Yeah,
pretty
especially
scrambly
like
right now.
if you're going for that flying armbar and they posture, you go right into the leg.
Yeah, exactly. And then a lot of times the leg will open up the back. It's a rabbit hole that you can just go down.
The rabbit hole. Absolutely.
Ooh, wait, he's looking for the back here. Oh, but he recovered. Good job. Very nice recovery there. We're back in this quarter guard position now.
Yeah, we got some guard
So
pads
on top
going,
here, he should probably go for that crossface, and then again, when that leg is caught in there, raising your hips and trying to cut your knee one way tends to really work. So he's got to look for that crossface here. I like to see his left hand come up a little higher. I'll see, but he's fighting it. He knows he wants it. Even an underhook works really well too, but he knows exactly what he wants here.
Definitely.
And on the blue mat, got a butterfly guard. He's got an underhook there. I wonder if he's going to be able to use it for a sweep. For a little triangle setup, very good stack. He's got to follow those hips. He can't let those hips get free or he's just going to recover the guard.
Yeah, I don't even know which one I want to watch here.
I
There's
know,
so much
they're,
going on.
they're both so action-packed. I'm like,
oh, we got another armbar attempt.
I guess I'm going to go with whatever one's on our little screen here.
Excellent escape. Oh, we're into a triangle, though. Man, what these guys.
He's got the arm.
Oh, yeah, is he going for an armbar finish? Yeah, it looks like
so. Yeah, he's got the arm. He's got to turn the thumb facing away from his chest, and then he's got to extend those hips, and he'll get it.
What is going on,
this
bro?
guy
what
is
was that?
Crazy flexible. What the?
That was great.
He sits him up here and slides that right knee under. He
Liam Rosa on the bottom with all those attempts on the arm bars and the triangles. And then
looks like we have time in the circle, so we're going to move on to OT.
Man, that's pretty wild. Moving into the OT. So are we calling this the hammer OT?
Sure, let's call it the hammer OT.
All right, 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Go.
Only final decisions.
Again,
no
time does not matter here. What happens in the round is the only thing that matters. So looks like he's. I can only see from my point of view. It looks like he's freeing. I don't know if he has a seatbelt grip or not. Still, I can't really see what's going on, where the hands are.
Yeah, it's tough to see.
But he's got his back away from the chest a little bit, which is always a good sign. See what I mean? He's got to get those. If he gets those shoulders to the mat, he's good, and that'll be an escape right there.
Yeah.
Right. So all. Who's going into defensive position right now?
You know, if I had to guess, I think Nick Kennedy is on the back.
Oh, we got a little bit of blood here too. Look at this.
Where at? On the blue mat?
On the black mat, the attacker right now. A little bit of blood on that mouth.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
And we have
an escape.
Escape on the blue mat. All we got to do is get that escape here. Time doesn't matter here. If this was the last OT round, he would be in trouble right now. But
yeah, it's pretty tough to say. I don't know. One of these guys is Nick Kennedy.
You're better at this than I am.
Yeah. Like it's helpful when you recognize one because it's like, oh, obviously.
Right.
The other guy's the other name here.
And we have an escape here on the black mat. So on the black mat, we're moving on to ADCC OT. So first to score points, or of course the submission, will walk away with the win here.
This is pretty cool. I like this ADCC OT.
Oh, I love it. It's a great little OT
equalizer.
change.
Oh, I don't know.
We got a sprawl here.
It's like
he kind of did like a shallow double.
Yeah,
he definitely doesn't want to let him.
Weak attempt there, though. I want to see maybe he has something up his sleeve. Turn it around.
He's got to be careful here because if he gets swept into dominant and then he gets a dominant position, that's it right there. And we're moving on to back control OT on the blue mat now, too.
Ooh, we're going for the daggy. We're going for the Dagestani handcuff.
Uh-oh.
Oh, are we going to get the pass? Are we going to get the pass?
Gets that pass, that's it. Oof, does he have a mount? Does he have a mount?
Oh,
Ooh,
man,
he's got to get the hooks. He's got to get the hooks. And
that was enough. That was enough.
And he'll walk away. He takes the back and walks away with the victory. Very nice pass.
That was excellent jiu-jitsu, man.
So ADCC overtime by position. Beautiful. And I believe we had an escape on the blue mat. Oh, and Peter Haverick's coming back in now. And I believe this time he's going to go against, can you pronounce that name? I'm afraid.
Where are we at?
I believe we're going to be here.
That is Brendan Cinquegrana.
Cinquegrana.
Oh, Cinquegrana. No N in there. My God. I need a coffee.
Yeah.
Josh, where you at?
Yeah, that embarrasses me. I'm the public school teacher here that can't do the reading.
Oh, it's all good. Dude, names are hard. When it gets to those Russian names.
Listen.
I can do Hispanic names all day.
I'm still butchering the names of my students at work. I get corrected at least 3 times a day.
You teaching, what are you teaching, like high school?
No, I teach elementary school, K to 5.
Yeah.
Phys ed teacher. It's great.
I was going to say, you're actually having fun at your job then.
No, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I work with a great staff. It's all around, no complaints. All right, we're underway here on the black mat. He pulls guard
blue
right
mat.
away.
We got that mush.
Must have done his homework on Pete.
And it's a round robin.
Pete's got to watch out for those butterfly hooks that are in there. And especially when you got a long guy, those butterfly hooks can be very, very tricky. He's got that leg in there, but he can't go for a heel hook because it's amateur. So let's see what he's going to go for. He's passing that foot over. He's going to look for that ankle lock here. It's kind of shallow, though, the grip. He's got to get lower on the ankle if he wants that grip. It's interesting how he's going to deal with this. He's got a very shallow grip. He can't really finish that ankle lock right now, but let's see. And he might finish it. Pete's got to engage in the hand fight.
All right, I'm gonna take a guess. Man, I wish I had the gym names because that helps you identify who people are too.
Just having 2 matches going to just makes it so difficult.
I think that was Guevara.
He's still going for that ankle. Ooh, he's getting tighter now. Pete's got to get a hamstring post or something. Good, he's posting on there now.
All right, let's
Peter's
take a
coming
look
up
at
here
this.
now.
Ooh, what do we have, a straight ankle?
Yeah.
Brutal.
Peter's following him still.
Peter's doing a good job.
Oh, there we go. He slipped it. He slipped it.
Nice.
Oh, he passed it over again, though.
Yep, looking for...
So he really wants that leg, and Peter's got to get that leg out of there. That's
he definitely needs to be careful.
He sat right there. He went right for that leg. He's got a pretty one-track mind.
If I was Peter, man, I'd just sit back for that double 50-50, man. Oh, because now he's vulnerable. Oh, God.
Yeah, he's trying to get that knee bar now. He's got a good double foot control here.
I think
Peter's really got to be careful
Brendan
here.
saw what happened in the last match, and I think that's why he's trying to hit Peter with leg locks.
Yeah. Then that just really highlights Peter's background right now.
Man.
Yeah,
he's not letting it go.
And let me tell you, they are hard to deal with. But this really highlights strategy and competition,
Yeah.
Because Peter's skill set is
Brendan
very
probably
clear.
saw the last match and said, well, I know exactly what I'm going to do deal with this guy now. Oh, we got a toe hold attempt from Brendan.
Because Peter's a strong wrestler, strong top game, but
I like that.
As somebody who's relatively new to jiu-jitsu, the legs are one thing that everybody has to learn.
Yeah.
I went through that myself. Oh, Peter's on an ankle lock of his own now. See, I don't know. He's not controlling that leg he's trying to attack, though. He's got to clear that knee line. Oh, and there's the tap.
What was it? Knee bar again.
Knee bar. That'll do it, though, man. The legs will get everybody.
Yeah.
I think that's been one of my biggest struggles in jiu-jitsu, too.
Yeah, Brendan Cinquegrana for the win with a knee bar. Congrats. And, man, honestly, Peter, keep it up, man. You're a killer out here. I can't believe you're going into this with that much experience against these guys in a competition like this.
Once he learns the leg game and just the nitty-gritties of jiu-jitsu,
the
butterfly guard and all that.
It's going to be a problem.
That's when he's really going to. But everyone's got to have experiences like this, right? I've had plenty of experiences where I've been just dominated with leg locks, and, that's how you develop it, You realize, this is a really big deal.
Trial by fire is the only way. All right.
And we have a nice head and arm on the blue mat here. Does he have a head and arm? Does he have the arm on the other side? Or is it just a head control?
This is tough to see who this even is.
We got a guillotine already up, but he breaks out. Very nice.
What is Consi losers? What's that mean?
Consi losers? I wish I could tell you.
Okay, brother. All right, give me a second. I'm going to have to do a little bit of some math here. Big brain time.
I believe in you. Alrighty, on the black mat here, we have Aaron in a half guard position still. He's looking to control. Still in that, it's kind of like a Keisakatame-ish position. Oh, he's going for a scarf hold, and he's got it. There's the tap on the blue mat. Very,
nice.
Very nice. That looked like a lot of
Ooh,
pressure. And a guillotine right here. Look
right
at that.
in front of us.
All right, do you know names here? Oh my gosh.
Barrett and McLaughlin. That's
Barrett and McLaughlin. All right. Beautiful guillotine finish there. And beautiful, I want to say, scarf hold. I'm just going to go choke, top choke on the blue mat. And we're underway with the next one.
Oh, he hit him with like a camel crusher or something?
Yeah, we could go camel crusher.
That's funny.
That's what I know it as from
Cool Rack.
the boy Cool Rack.
Yeah. Shout out to the man, just got his brown belt from Jake Shields. I was in the room for that.
Yeah, I saw that.
They made Jake made him go like all the students stand.
Yeah, they did the old school gauntlet, right?
Dude, I smacked the shit out of him.
At my at the first gym I trained at, Guerrero, they used to do that.
It's a good rite of passage. I like it.
Yeah, they don't really do it much anymore.
No, it's not popular that much anymore. The world's getting soft.
Hey, listen. That hurts. And we just had a nice ankle lock finish here on the black mat. Bayshore Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And we're,
oh, you said it was a straight ankle?
Straight ankle.
Do you know who got it?
Right there, Bayshore Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
But we don't have a name.
Green.
Taking a hunch? You want to take a hunch? I'll write Bayshore.
Yeah, just write Bayshore. That'll live. And we still got some.
We got Brondi and Bravo.
Slow-paced hand fighting on the blue mat. Lots of feints, lots of tapping. Nobody committing yet.
We got Matt Brondi versus Gustavo Bravo. That is the best name I've heard all day.
Me and him have to go. There's nothing else that can be done.
Down.
Next HCS card, Gustavo. Calling you out. This is the call out. If you'll take a brown belt match.
I think Gustavo. Oh, that's what's going on in this match. Yeah, see, what is this? Consi losers. Ooh, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to talk to Josh about that in the first intermission. Did you just see what happened on the...
I did not. I was reading.
Yeah. But we had a win there.
And that was tough to guess.
I see Gracie Baja, I believe, on the shorts.
I wish that helped.
All right, we got some hand tighting. Nice throw by. He threw him right down there. It was like a throw by snap down. And now we're here in the closed guard. And I like how he's looking to stand up. Because you really have to stand up if you're going to break the closed guard against a skilled person. It's very difficult to break it on your knees.
There's ways. We can get the knee in the butt. That's the way I like to do it.
Yeah. Depends on the guy, too.
It's true. If he's got a huge wingspan, then I need to stand.
It's much harder. I have a lot of success standing up and just putting a lot of pressure on one leg. And usually what they'll try to do is sweep me from there, but then I'll post on their neck to prevent them from getting up. Oh, looks like we got a choke here. He's under.
Choke.
Yeah, that's under right there.
Choke. From Matt Brondi. I think I have the names right here.
Yeah, he looks like a Matt Brondi.
Ooh, that's deep.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to...
Cook the beans. Gustavo Bravo just hanging here.
And you could apply a slow burn here when you're that deep. You don't need to exhaust yourself. Like
Indeed.
just you're kind of like an anaconda constricting, you know?
Just breathe.
And there's the tap.
Yep.
Beautiful, deep rear naked choke. And that was by...
I think that was Matt Brondi.
Matt Brondi,
with
rear
the
naked
RNC.
choke. Very nice. Okay.
Now we have Madero. Let's get a first name.
Madero, you said?
Yeah. Aaron.
And that's going to be here on the black mat, or are we looking at the blue mat?
That is black. And then Cruelly is the last name of his opponent.
Cruelly.
First name.
What a name.
Yeah. Is that supposed to be Crossley? I feel like it is.
We'll go with that.
I don't want to.
It's all we got.
Well, yeah, it's got to be Crossley. It's got to be.
So you're looking. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be, because that's the only name that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, the good news is I don't think we're running 2 mats anymore, so we'll be able to have an easier time now.
Are we not?
I mean, there's no more people on this side.
Well, Grace
right?
Long
Oh wait, yeah, no.
versus Maya Long. Are those sisters?
They got the same last name.
They making them fight
Math
the family?
adds up. I'm not a math teacher. I'm a phys ed teacher.
Oh man, you're the funnest teacher ever.
Yeah. It's great. You're like the kid's favorite teacher by default.
No, yeah, right, by default.
Like literally, and it's funny because at the elementary level, that's the way it is. But then when you move to like middle school, high school, it like reverses. You're their least favorite teacher because
Well, you're some of them's favorite still.
some of them,
but
the
some of them
percentage is
realize
definitely
they're
smaller
not into physical
because
education.
they you know, they don't
Some
want to
of 'em just
change.
wanna
They don't want to
skip
get all
school,
sweaty
yeah.
because you know nobody wants to be all sweaty when their crush is walking around and all
Yeah.
that stuff. So,
For sure.
In high school, you're their least favorite, but in elementary school, who's your favorite teacher? Mr. T, Mr. T, and I'm just like,
Easy work.
I got you.
It's dodgeball time, guys.
No, dodgeball's actually banned now. You can't.
it?
Yeah, no games that involve human targets. You know, which makes sense in a mandatory public school. It makes sense because you want it. You want the environment where they're learning about exercise and health and fitness, important stuff. You want it to be inclusive and inviting. You know.
Fair enough, I guess, dude.
I get it. Like
involve human targets.
no human targets.
What is going on, America?
Ooh, we
Get
had
your
a-
act together.
guard pull attempt that kind of turned into a takedown here?
Damn.
Now we're in the closed guard again. He's pressuring forward. Honestly, he should keep those legs high. He shouldn't bring them low. You want to keep those legs kind of high if somebody's trying to pressure forward like that because they're going to have a hard time breaking the closed guard. Now we're in a quarter guard here, so if he gets that head and arm, then he'll be able to cut that knee over. But we got a hook.
Oh, I like this. Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful increments.
And still in that
we-
quarter
we-
guard.
looks
nice.
like we're gonna
He'll
go for
get
a
the
back take.
pass,
Nice gift
and he
wrap.
spins right to the back.
What are these guys? This is Aaron Madero and I believe Richard Crossley.
Yep, and we got a back take here. He's got a seatbelt grip.
Yeah, I think
now he's
that-
controlling both of the arms, doing
So
that nice
that's
wrestler
Richard,
control.
right? That's Richard on the one that set up that gift wrap a moment ago.
Yeah, I want to say that's Richard.
Yeah, that was
And
excellent.
He's got beautiful cross face there. And
Yeah.
again, he's got to raise those hips now and just cut that knee over.
Man, this is 185. These guys look huge.
This guy's giants. No. What are they putting in that food
Yeah, man.
nowadays?
These guys definitely cut from like
all those
205.
growth
There's no
hormones
way.
in the milk and stuff. They're
Oh, man. Man, I want to see Richard go back to the stuff he was setting up a moment ago.
from the back.
Yeah, he almost got the back.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He's doing some just like,
Well, you know-
maybe he's just trying to wear down Aaron here.
Yeah. All it takes is a good scramble to escape.
True.
A tough position though.
Yeah. Oh, I like this. Yeah. Looks like Richard's being mean.
Yeah,
You gotta
he's
be.
got to clear that
It's
quarter guard.
competitive.
There we go. Now
A
he's
nice
just spinning
north-south
around.
situation.
He's got the head
I'd
here.
get a little heavier if I was Richard.
Yeah. If I were on bottom here, I would not go for that head grip. You kind of have to get your elbows in, and
Yeah.
I like to frame on their
Knees-
hips.
knee-
that
knees
really
to
helps,
elbows to get
especially
out
a
of that
heavy guy.
north-south.
That really helps just get them off you, because ultimately you want to get your knees in and you want to get your legs back in front of you,
Yeah.
right? You want to recover some kind of guard or find a wrestle up.
Knees to elbows.
So
baby.
grabbing their head doesn't serve you much on bottom.
Get it back in here.
We're going to get a reset. I don't think anybody is going to have a dominant position there. Nope, they're going to restart him on the feet. So let's see. He goes
nice
right in
double
for the
leg
shot, and he
from
gets it. He's got to
Aaron.
watch his neck there, though. Nice, good. Oh, and now we're going to have a spin to the back here.
Ooh, that was really good from
Got
Aaron
a good
Madero.
seatbelt grip,
changing
and he's
the
got
pace.
one hook in. Let's see if he's going to get that second one.
Richard's looking a little gassed.
Yeah.
From being on
I
top
mean,
and
that was a
working.
high pace, so
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Aaron
I'm
doing
tired
nice
watching
increments. Yeah. Nice increments to this back take
Yeah,
here.
but he's got him
taking our
flat
time.
here, too. He keeps those
Ooh,
hips heavy. He's in trouble
losing
here.
Losing that hook. We need to work on that.
Yeah. I mean, being belly down flat, that's never a good place to be. Like, you want to avoid that at all costs. So.
Indeed.
And he knows it too, so he's keeping those hips heavy. Oh, but he gets up. Nice. He's got no hooks, so he's going to be able to buck him off pretty easily.
Nice.
See? There we go. And now we're in a closed guard here, so let's see. He pushes those arms, pummeling for inside control. Hands on the hips, gets the posture. Very good. And looks like we got the ladies getting ready to start on the blue mat now.
It appears that way.
You see, if he stands up and puts pressure on a leg, like I would abandon that head. And I guess
Ooh, are we getting a
made it work for him? So nice pass there. He shoved that leg right by. And now he's controlling that hip with his leg and own hip very well. If he could do a windshield wiper here, he could actually go to a mount and maybe even spin to the back. I'd like to see a knee on belly.
We have a 10th Planet Bethlehem here. Are these names right? Maya Long and Grace, Lang.
Grace Lang.
Maya Lang.
Looks like we have a, what is she? Going for a Kimura there. All right, we're moving on to OT here in the circle. And looks like we have just a closed guard, and she's kind of on an arm here on the blue mat. Nice. Good buck over. And now we're going to be right in a full mount here.
I believe Maya's from 10th Planet, and so she's the one with the kind of guard with the body triangle.
Yeah. I mean, she's been doing all types of things. She had like a half mount body triangle, but then it kind of worked to her disadvantage because it got her bucked over.
It's 10th Planet.
And we're over to the OT here, and he's going to get those hips to the ground. There's the escape. Beautiful.
Looks like Erin made it out.
She's really holding on to that body triangle, but she's really on that arm, so it looks like she's got a game plan with it. She's got that mount again. I don't know how well that control works with the body triangle when you're mounted, though. I'll be interested to see that.
Yeah, it looks like she needs to. Yeah, I don't know. This is like not.
I don't have the legs to do it, so I can't do that to anybody.
No comment.
I don't think I could body triangle anybody from close guard position.
I'd be uncomfortable trying it.
I'd just snap my own knees.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have flexible knees like that. And we have another escape here, so we're moving on to 80cc overtime in the circle.
Those guys, yep.
And then we're still in that mounted body triangle.
I think Aaron Madero got the victory before, didn't he? From, I don't have it written down. I don't know what happened. But I think he shot a double recently, so I think Richard needs to watch out for that. I think Aaron's going to try something very dynamic, and it's going to maybe get the points here that are required to secure that victory.
We got some aggressive collar ties here.
These guys are playing.
Ooh, nice body lock, beautiful. But he's got to get the pass and secure a dominant position to get the points. So. See, ooh, there's the pass, and
Maya on the.
He's gonna get the score there. All right, victory through pass in 80cc overtime. That was a beautiful
we have a hand
sequence.
On the head from Maya. We need to get that behind the head to get that finish.
And who do we got here? The bigger one.
Richard won. Did he get a takedown?
He got a pass. It was takedown to pass in the 80cc overtime. So
that's Richard Cross.
Very nice sequence too. Got that body lock. He took him right down, and then he shoved that leg right by.
Maya's hunting for that rear naked choke. Oh,
looks like she's getting under too. We'll see. Did she get it? Is that time?
It doesn't look like that was time. Oh, she got the submission?
Yeah, she got the submission.
Congratulations.
That was a rear naked choke. Beautiful.
Excellent. That's what we like to see over here, baby.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was RNC. We're going to put it in as that.
You can lead the dance and finish with a submission. It's always a pleasure to view as a spectator.
Couldn't agree more. Looks like... So what do we have in there? Next is your boy, Liamero.
Liamero and Cinquegrana.
Or no, that's not your boy.
No, Peter Haverick would
correct.
be my teammate.
So many names.
No, I don't believe he has another one coming. I believe 2 losses takes you out in the round robin format.
I would guess that is correct. I don't know if there's some kind of double elim, but I think that's a safe bet. All right, what are we doing here? A little intermission here. Do you know where the bathroom is? I think I want to take a little break.
I got to do that myself.
Yeah.
So.
Well, here, I'll go track it down.
Yeah. No, the bathroom's right back there.
Right there. All right. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. So a little intermission here. Alrighty. So I believe we have Liam Arrow coming in on the black mat here. And he's going to be going against Cinquegrana. So both these guys had a bit of a leg-heavy game. So let's see. And Cinquegrana sits right away. Looks like he's going to try to get right in on those legs. But Liam Arrow, he's dealing with it well. Nice triangle setup. He's going for that arm. And now he's going for that triangle finish. Very nice. Ooh, that's tight too. Now he's got the hand grip. Ooh, this is going to be tough. He's really got to stack and posture up. He's got the leg control too. So this is a tough position for Liam Arrow here. Let's see if he's able to finish here. Ooh, now he's on the foot.
Back in the cut.
Now he's on the foot. Let me tell you, this was action-packed from the beginning. He sat right away, got right into that triangle. Liam Arrow's in a tough spot here because he's still got the triangle lockdown.
Yes. Yeah, so that's Brendan Cinquegrana on the top.
Yes.
Oh, and he has his name, I think, on his rash guard. God
Beautiful.
bless you, Brendan.
Yeah. Well, I was able to recognize them, thankfully.
Yeah.
So when they both walked on there,
I was deep triangle. My God.
He's had it the whole time too. But let me tell you, Liam Arrow's handling it like a champ.
Wow,
I am
dude.
so impressed with, because it's tight and he just keeps fighting. Oh, but there's a little bit of space I can see.
Yeah, it's just like the body shapes.
But that leg control, that triangle, that's just a tough position to work from. So
absolutely is.
And the triangle's loosening up, so Liam
he
Arrow's
needs to
got
get
to.
that-
Oh, there's
wow,
the tap.
man,
He got the arm.
right when he needed to. Man, Billy was just about to get out.
That was action-packed from start to finish. He sat
sick.
right away. He locked it right up, and then beautiful control the whole time.
So I think
Locked the
Brendan
triangle up,
Cinquegrana
got the
moves
leg.
on to the pod.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and write his name down here,
because your boy Havrick's definitely out, right? Because the round robin's the results. What's going on?
I don't know. It sounds exciting.
Hype train board. All right, so
I'm going to take an intermission myself.
Yep, go for it, brother. Go for it. All right, in the hot seat with the man. Josh, which match are you excited for the most, man?
This one's actually a rematch.
Oh, yeah? So we have Aldo Beccarage versus
RJ Jimenez.
All right.
Aldo won the last time, I believe that at HCS 11 and overtime in the ADTC. So it was a tough one. There's been some good. No arms in there. I will say this is the first show that I've seen 3 people puke at.
Oh, someone threw up.
3 guys.
What the heck?
It's like they've never been to a house party before.
Oh, man. Damn. I've only ever seen that one time before where someone threw up. Damn. These matches are going in. Oh, wow. Great scramble.
I mean, I was busy on the ref, but
Yeah.
the two mats were kind of removing
Popping
quick
off.
there,
They were
yeah.
popping off.
Mat 2's officially done.
Yep, we got some drilling going on over there. That's about it.
Yeah, they'll start filling up into the warm-up area. We got 2 more matches here. Then we break down to the semis and got to re-bracket everything. But only an hour in, and we're already almost done.
Yeah, it's been very high-paced.
On the move. They're playing the barrier right now. They're still in. All those butt cheeks in.
Nick Toscano back in the hot seat, baby.
Alrighty.
So right now we have Aldo Beccarage versus RJ Jimenez.
Okay.
Nick, it's
RJ
been pretty
Hanna.
exciting. It's been pretty exciting.
Oh, we've had some.
Darsa and Aldo's out.
Nice. We're back to top position. And he opts to sit. We got the cartwheel pass.
I like it.
All right.
I like it. Very dynamic.
Nice. And if he cuts that, okay. He's got
on the leg. Inverted still in play there.
Look at that. But he's got his foot behind him. That's a good defense. And he's got to keep those hips pinned. There we go. Good. And we have a pass to side control. Very nice. Good use of his right hip to control his hip and keep him pinned too. We're halfway out of bounds here, but as long as the toe remains in, the action continues. And we're slowly going more and more, but we still have a hand in there, so. Oh, we still have a toe in. No, we still got a toe in. Now we're out of bounds, so now we're going to see a reset.
You got the cap holding it down there. He'll make sure everybody's fully out before we restart.
All right, back to our feet here. And he'll opt to sit right away. He's really looking to get underneath here. He's got a little butterfly guard going. Looks like he's looking for a Kimura or something. He's trying to control that wrist.
He's got his elbow kind of pinned too. He could back up.
He's got to get his head more to the outside if he wants that Kimura.
Yeah. RJ has a pretty dynamic half guard too. He's opting to kind of open it up, knee shield. Now he's coming back down to a lower kind of.
Yeah, he looks really
setup.
comfortable there.
Yeah, definitely a confident bottom player.
And still on that wrist. I still think he's looking for that Kimura. But I'm sure he won't
It's a great thing to shoot from down there. We've seen it.
Now he's got more of like a. Does he have a closed guard? I can't see if his legs are. No, he doesn't have a closed guard.
There it is.
Now he has it. So he's going to have to posture up here. Good. He's getting those hands close to the hips. But RJ doing a good job just pulling those arms down and breaking that posture. Looking for a triangle.
Looking for the triangle.
Is he going to get it?
Aldo
nice
circles
job
around
splitting
for
those
the
legs.
pass.
Very good.
But it doesn't. Oh, yes, he manages to get
we
there.
have the pass here. Very nice. And he's controlling that hip. Very good. Nice. Bringing that knee in. We're seeing a tiny little knee on belly here.
Ooh, man.
And he's going to cut right over to mount. Beautiful.
Great job from Aldo Beccarage.
Now he's got to keep those hips heavy. Looks like we're going for a kip here. And he's able to successfully kip to recover his guard. And there's time. Alrighty. Let's see. We're going to move on to our first OT round here. And that's going to... Who's the one on the red again?
So Aldo Beccarage is the camo. And then we have RJ Jimenez is
Beccarage
blue.
is going to take the arm, it looks like.
From Bayshore. Bayshore BJJ.
All right, in the spider's web, we begin.
Well said, my man.
He's got that gable grip on bottom. Nice. Quick finish. So now RJ's got to find that finish here if he wants to.
Yeah, Aldo's armbar is
continue.
crazy, man.
Yeah. Let me take, if your hips are in the right spot and you get your hand right on the end of that lever, it'll go fast.
Gombach. I love it.
Ooh, he's got to bring his hips. He's got to get his chest more to his back. You can't let that chest to back connection break. Oh, does he have something else here? Does he have a triangle? As long as he keeps a submission attempt,
he's sending,
it works.
yeah, he's sending in for the reverse triangle.
Oh my gosh, is he going to be able to finish this? He's got to keep that. He's got to keep that. Oh my gosh, if he finishes this, that is... He's got to go. He's got to lock down a little bit more. And he gets the tap, and they'll move on to the ADCC overtime. Great. He got caught in that armbar fast, but
these guys are playing.
Came back like a champ. That was awesome. Great rear triangle submission. To get that from the back control, that's awesome. All right, and we're here now. We got some pretty aggressive hand fighting.
Gombach.
Yeah, I think both of them are looking to end it here. They're both tired of each other.
No
aggressive collar ties. Nice duck under attempt, but he was stuffed it well. Very good. Ooh, beautiful duck under. And he's going to get to the back. Ooh, that's going to get it right there. And beautiful.
Aldo walks away with the W.
That was very nice duck under to back right there. That was beautiful. You see, you always got to really, in these overtimes, you really got to know who you're up against. When I got into ADCC overtime with Troy Feniger, I remember I knew he was a strong wrestler, and I'm a decently strong wrestler myself, but I didn't even want to risk something like that. Yeah. So I sat right away, and I looked for my butterfly elevation. Because, you know, it's all about their skill set versus yours. You got to think about both things when you're strategizing for competition.
100%,
So
man.
if you know that chance of them finding just that 1 points position is there, you got to play accordingly to that.
Shoot the shot. All right.
Here we have, you're better with names than me. You're the man with the plan.
This is Lawrence Good. I know that.
And, okay.
Brondi.
Good is who just sat. Is that correct?
Yeah, the black rash guard, black guy, very handsome type. Looks like he's getting the...
And he had a beautiful arm drag there, and now it looks like he's going into a body lock pass.
I like it. It's a great way to deal with these butterfly hooks as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm trying to look for Brondy's
very good
first
body lock
name.
pass here. So now he's got to get that right knee a little closer, and then he could start turning his hips to finish the pass.
Man.
And on bottom, it looks like
Lawrence Good got that super, super tight body lock, too.
Yeah, he's really trying to just...
Oh, but he manages to... Matt Brondy gets the legs out.
Yeah, he was really trying to apply that pressure on the back, but...
I like it.
He did a good job dealing with it.
Got to roll that wrist up to really get
that wrist bone like right in the spine. Nah, it hurts.
No doubt.
Looks like we got a little De La Hiva type guard here on bottom now. Switching to a reverse De La Hiva. And now we have a half guard.
Lawrence pinning that wrist. Ooh, we got the Dagestani handcuff again. Come on, get it done. Oh, I love to see it. I love to see that smash.
I love it myself when I'm...
I want to see some combat jiu-jitsu with that then. Get it done.
Oh, we're on the head here. We're on the neck, it looks like. And he should make those hips heavier now.
Is that head and arm? It is head and arm?
It's a head and arm right there.
Yep, so we got like that's an anaconda there.
Ooh, yeah, he's going for it. He's got those long arms, too. That's going to be a tough position. But he's coming around. He can actually relieve some of the pressure if he gets under that elbow there. See, and there we go.
Yeah, I was going to say Lawrence needs to not let him rotate.
He's got to get those knees closer if he wants to keep this pass. Because he's really trying to get that knee under.
Lawrence looking really patient on the bottom. He might be getting that Von Flus.
Ooh, nice. Now it looks like we're moving into a head and arm here. He's got to walk that right hand up to get that elbow up. And I think that's going to benefit him the most here.
Lawrence looks calm. Just unweave those grapevines from Matt Brondy, and we're getting a sweep.
Beautiful.
I like this underhook. Can we get a sweep from Lawrence Good?
He's got a little open guard on bottom. I wonder where he's going.
Are we shooting for a straight ankle?
We have a leg. He's going for that leg.
Got Matt Brondy shooting a straight
Very
ankle.
Very high grip though right now. He's going to have a hard time finishing that unless he gets lower on that ankle.
Oh, do we have
now we got a triangle
choke from Lawrence Good.
That was a beautiful transition.
Beautiful triangle choke from Lawrence Good. Back triangle. And there's the arm bar. Woo!
Beautiful triangle submission by Lawrence. Oh, that was an arm bar. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Triangle arm bar, baby.
Yeah, he got in there with the triangle. Beautiful triangle submission by Lawrence. Action-packed, composed the whole time. Awesome performance. Alrighty. So, moving on. Where are we on our list now? Help me out.
Well, I think that's a wrap. I believe it moves on to this.
So we're back in the pods now.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think Lawrence Good, did he win? He's the one who won his pod.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. I have to do some math really quick to find the other ones. Aldo Beckerage won his.
I'll write it down too, just so we have a double.
And then I don't know. You have to help me out here. Kyle Barrett, Brian McLaughlin, and Daniel Mullen. Who won that pod?
This would really help if they had their names. Maybe Josh can help us out here.
What's that? Intermission? All right, we're taking a brief intermission.
All right, we're going to take a brief
We're going to get down to it for you, folks.
We will have it all figured out by the time we come back.
All
like
right, we're back. We're back. Your boy's standing, stretching out. It's cold in here, man. I'm trying to just...
I left my jacket on.
I don't blame you.
I got my scarf. Like, I'm ready to go.
I wore sandals because I knew I was going to maybe walk on a mat at one time.
No.
You're bugging. My toes are cold. All right, so I think we're moving on.
I got some cozy Christmas socks on.
Cozy Christmas. I love
yeah.
it. The alliteration. So we have the pod results are in. We're going to have Pod 1 winner versus Pod 4's winner, which is going to be Brendan Cincagrana versus Lawrence Good. And then we have Brian McLaughlin versus Aldo Beckerage.
Awesome.
And then after that we have the final. So should be good.
Now, Cinquaguara and Good, they both had like a similar style in terms of going to guard and looking for those legs. A little bit more on Cinquaguara, but I'm interested to see what approach they take when they meet each other.
Indeed. Shout out to our sponsor, One Sleeve Rash Guards.
The one and only sleeve.
And then we got really friggin' natural Savvy Fit soaps, man. It's covering my face.
I've been showering with my free Savvy Fit soaps that I've got competing here, and let me tell you, good stuff.
Yeah, I met, and that's me, Bard of All Trades. Make sure you guys subscribe. Best Jiu-Jitsu and MMA and all that things podcast in the league.
I gotta give it a listen when I get out of here.
It's fun. I'm trying to have Josh on, but I just had one of the pro debut from Art of War, Mike Kennedy.
Oh,
I
nice.
just had him on.
How was
and
that?
He's a bouncer for his day job. Some of the best stories I've ever had on my show.
Oh yeah, bouncers always have good stories.
Yeah, best jiu-jitsu stories in the league. What's up, Josh?
How we
What's
doing,
up?
Josh?
Just craziness.
I know it is,
I
man.
see you're running around
Some
like
good matches, man. A lot of these guys I haven't even heard of.
Yeah, because you haven't been in the house party.
Damn,
Yeah.
fair.
Actually, everyone right now in the semis at 185 are undefeated.
Until today.
It did work out good. Brian McLaughlin kind of hopped in at the last second to fill in a spot.
Yeah, that mad clutch of Brian. Shout out to the man.
Yeah, Lawrence Good now is 4-0 inside the circle. He won the Ironman.
He was killing it, man. He's got a good wingspan on him. Very versatile kid.
Just as I said before, Aldo beat RJ again in ADCC.
No, man.
Exactly how it happened in June.
Wow.
But, all right. First up, we're going to be at the 145. I have
All right.
here. We got Nick Diacomo versus Ivan Valdez in the first semifinals of 145 pounds.
All right.
And you have the bracket in front of you, Josh.
Yep.
You want to put that in the middle so we can all share the wealth.
Shed love.
Good stuff. Awesome,
Alrighty.
awesome. And this is for the 145, yeah?
Yep.
Gotta see some good stuff in here. And these are, what's the skill level on these guys?
Nick Diacomo is a white belt, but is also a JUCO national champ for wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ivan is a blue belt out of Bayshore. Nick is out of the Webb Academy. So
Nice.
he's training with all the MMA guys. Aspirations to go MMA after this.
Nice.
He has an
Very nice.
undefeated record here. He was on one of the team duels in the amateur duels at HCS 11. And right away, look at the wrestling.
Very
right
nice
there.
wrestling there.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Securing the back take.
And yeah, he's got the back here.
He's hunting right away.
Can't see. I don't think he's under yet. Oh, he might be under now. He's got a hand fight here. He's fighting that hand very well, but he's still going for it. If he gets that elbow under, then we're going to be in trouble. Okay, we have a seatbelt grip. So he's got to work to get those shoulders to the mat now. I'd like to see him try and pass that arm over and then get those shoulders to the mat.
You definitely can see Nick's just comfortable here. He's got his boots in, he's up on the line.
Yeah.
Being a collegiate wrestler, he's going to know how to play the inside of the cylinder.
Got a little face muffle here.
Oh, you love to see it.
Got to do what you got to do.
You know what they say, man. Anything under the eyes is the neck.
Yeah, no, listen, you absolutely can finish those. I have been finished and finished them myself many times. They hurt. Oh, there we go. He pushed that arm up. Good.
Ivan doing a really great job of working defensively against Nick on this as well.
Yeah, that shoulder's starting to get on the mat. He's got to get it there a little more now, and then he can start to look to turn in. But
Nick looking really calm on the back too, kind of taking his time.
He's doing a great job just keeping his chest on the back, which is one of the most
out of bounds. I'm about to say Ivan was not doing himself any good keeping his foot in there.
Yeah.
You don't want to say it too much in the booth though, and then helped him a little bit.
I can tell you from experience, they can hear us.
Yeah.
Josh knows all about that.
Oh man, I'm sure the crowd's telling.
There's
him
been
more
a couple of
information than
triggered
us,
moments. Never forget.
He's so sensitive over there.
Very triggered.
He scared my brother all the way to Iceland.
Dang.
Kicked him out of the booth.
Yeah. Shout out to Josh's brother. I hope you're doing well. I'm enjoying your seat.
Yeah, for real. Nah, Nick's doing an excellent job.
All right, looks like we're. Oh, he's turning in here. He's turning in, but.
Obviously, all these guys came out here to win, but Nick had his eyesight on some guys that unfortunately that pulled out of the bracket. But he was our top seed the whole time, and he stayed in.
Yeah, Ivan again looking really calm.
Very interesting butterfly control here on the back.
Yeah, right.
I've actually been doing that myself lately, believe it or not. You learn seatbelt grip when you're first learning to take the back and all that, but then you find these other grips that just work for you and that keep you really tight there.
Yeah. Yeah, and even like the leg play, like I don't typically like shoot this out. So like this, I would be panicking. I'll usually use this as a frame to get my
that lift and control that he's doing with his leg, I find myself doing that a lot too. Just like kind of exactly. You're almost like steering their hips like a steering wheel.
100%.
And there we go, that butterfly control again. That grip is king everywhere, it seems. It's such a tight grip.
Yeah, less than a minute in regulation.
He should push it. If he pushes up on that elbow, he might be able to pass it over his head and turn into him. But then he's controlling him on the other side with that leg, so I don't know. He's got the feet crossed here, though. He's got to be careful there.
I know. I didn't want to say it.
Yeah. And I think he heard us because they are no longer crossed. I love this one-legged control that he's got right now at the back. When you get one leg in there and you can lock the hips down. Nice, nice.
Opting for a different.
He's got a short time over here, though.
He'll take top position. He's right on the
great
leg.
inversion.
Beautiful. And you said the one on top is the white belt?
Yep.
Yeah, the orange.
Yeah.
2.
White belt in quotations.
Yeah, right.
Collegiate wrestling.
Yeah, for real. Excellent stuff.
This is why I always say, man, the belt is just a color. I mean, nowadays I'll compete against anybody. It just, you get two good athletes in there, anything can happen.
Well, you're the special kind of belt. Brown, black is just an opinion.
Yeah.
Time served. I've been chilling with my brown belt for 4 years now, so it is what it is.
I mean. All right, we're underway in overtime here, and he's got that back control.
Yeah,
now he's really trying to shove that arm over. again, I wonder if you heard me earlier because
And the importance of the ride now in overtime.
yeah, you just got to find that escape or he's really trying to get the shoulders to the mat there. I mean, he's going to have a much easier time escaping if he's able to do that. But I'll tell you, that one-legged back control that he has, it's very hard to move your hips.
No doubt.
Especially with that bottom hook in. Clearing that bottom hook's going to help him, and of course passing that arm over is going to help him.
Yeah, I feel
Shoulders to
like-
the mat is your friend when escaping the back.
Yeah, I feel like Ivan needs to find that choking arm so he can get it on the other side.
He's like almost like cranking his neck a little bit there. Oh,
You got
the
10
shoulders are going to the
seconds.
mat. Let's see, will he get out? He's really got those legs controlled though.
Yeah, that's a good
Beautiful
ride
leg
there.
control.
2.
And that's time.
Nice.
All right,
All
ride
right.
out to continue. Sub win it, escape win it.
Let's see if he's able to hold the control and continue this. All right, there we go. Very aggressive turn. Very aggressive
Up
turn.
and,
Oh, no,
and
no.
1,
Man.
2, 3.
That was
Very,
excellent
very
escape.
beautiful strategy there.
Way to persist through it, too. Just kept rolling until the job got done.
Yeah, no, all you need is just that change of position. If he doesn't lock in a submission, that ends it. So, great strategy there. Really led the dance the whole time. Very, very dominant performance. Feel the fear on his rash guard. I tell you, definitely.
I will be hopping out because my student is in the semifinal and he deserves a coach.
All right, so
To be continued. Yeah, that's great stuff, man. We got some good matches here.
all right, so now we have McLaughlin versus, or Brian McLaughlin versus Aldo. You say that name. I'm
Aldo
afraid.
Becker. That's not this match.
That's not this
This is
match?
Sheamus. This is Sheamus versus Justin.
Okay, you got the bracket here.
Yeah, no problem. This is Sheamus Patrick versus Justin Blackmore. Sheamus
Okay, beautiful.
in the with the red ankle, and then Justin with the green.
All right, Sheamus, Justin, and we got Justin on top, really looking for an aggressive. But he's got an underhook on the bottom here, so it might be difficult to pass there if you don't get the underhook yourself on top. But he's working for it, and now we got a close guard here. He's probably better served to posture up here than to keep driving forward like this. Again, like we mentioned earlier, you can cook your opponent a little bit and maybe wear them down, but you're gonna have a hard time actually breaking the close guard.
Yeah, the time. What are these? What are they? 4-minute matches.
4 minutes.
Right. So it's really not. You're not going to be frying your opponent too much, especially you're both the same skill level.
Right.
It's not enough time. You got to just start working that technique.
Technically,
that
you're
you
giving
have.
him a broken posture when you just stay down like that. That's what you want when you're in close guard. You want somebody's posture broken because then you can start working your flower sweeps and all that, especially if you are able to walk your legs up nice and high.
Ooh, I like this. We got like the. I almost been calling that like a no-gi Ezekiel.
Yeah.
It's tough to finish though.
I'd like to see him walk his legs up even higher on bottom.
Ooh, we got a guillotine.
If you like
from
almost like
Sheamus.
bicycle your legs up higher, that's when like all of those other sweeps open up as well. Okay, he's looking to posture up now, it looks like. He's following him right up. He's really looking for that no-gi Ezekiel.
Yeah,
He's
he is.
very confident in that.
He wants it so bad. I love it to see it, to be honest.
It is a tough one to hit, though. I'd be lying if I said I even knew how to do it. So
Yeah, you really gotta have a good wingspan to even set it up.
Yeah.
Your arm
And
needs to
that
be
is
able
not
to go
me,
all the
as
way
you
around
can
their
see.
head. Yeah, it looks like Sheamus is very confident. He really wants a choke.
Yeah, he's got to get out of that guard. That's going to
Yeah.
be his best bet.
Yeah, Justin needs to make his way
He's got to
out.
get those hands by those hips so he can like actually establish his posture.
Absolutely.
He's fighting those hands. He doesn't want those hands coming back up on his neck, so that's a good starting point. Now again, get those hands on those hips. Keep your hips nice and close.
Yeah. And
Personally,
Sheamus-
I'd stand
yeah,
up, but-
Yeah, definitely. And Sheamus, honestly, the fact that he's constantly throwing different submissions and things like this, like if it was a judge decision, that's exactly what you want to do, man.
Right,
Just
especially in a
start
sub-only
showing-
rule set.
Yeah, exactly. But that's definitely going to wear on the morale of Justin as well. Like, man, this guy has subs for days.
Absolutely. Every submission you defend is a slight chip at the morale. If you don't answer back, then you find yourself in a tough place mentally. You see, when it comes to guys like this with a guard, like I find whenever I go for a standing guard break, you can always anticipate that they're either going to try and like sweep you right away by grabbing your ankles, or that they're going to go in on your legs. So it could be pretty predictable, and that gives you that advantage. See, look, he's going for those ankles. See, just like I was telling you. And a lot of time you can use that to come up or find an ankle lock yourself. And he's on the ankle, it looks like, and he gets the tap.
Pretty surprising that he was able to get the finish like that. That was pretty weird position to finish a straight ankle from, in my opinion.
Yeah, he didn't have as much control of the leg, but
yeah.
Listen, if you get your from experience, I've seen it so many times with heel hooks even, and straight ankles too. If you get your arm or hand in the right spot and you just crank, like a lot of times people are going to tap.
Yep, so there's
sometimes
Justin,
it's not even totally in. But
yeah, Justin Blackmore walks away with the W.
Very nice. Beautiful ankle lock. And again, we had a bit of a submission attempt onslaught on bottom there, so
yeah,
very good job just riding through that and finding the submission.
You can tell in Josh's gym they heel hook the white belts because they can
let no one see right All right,
time for the ladies.
Are underway.
All right, where's this bracket?
Right
have
here.
that one as
Amy
well.
Lynn and Maya Lang.
Yep.
Amy Lynn
Camille. And then Maya Lang with the 10th Planet Bethlehem rash guard in the red.
15-year-old assassin.
All righty.
Beast mode.
And then Amy Lynn actually won our wild card for the Grand Prix, but had to pull out to the Grand Prix due to an injury. So still in the amateur scene right now. Looks like she also just changed gyms too. She was with the Tap House, but she's with Cave Jiu-Jitsu today.
Okay.
Nice.
We'll see the Tap House boys later for the Purple Cobras.
Yes. Ooh, nice.
We're on a leg here. She was looking for an ankle or an elevation.
Wow, that was a great job.
And she's staying on those
from
hips.
Maya getting out of that.
She's still in on that leg though. She's got to get that leg out of there. On top here, if she can get heavy on those legs and follow the hips, she's going to be able to. Oh, she's in on a leg herself now.
Definitely.
Yeah, she's really chasing
Nice
that leg.
roll
Nice
through
roll
from
through,
Maya.
definitely. And now we are in
Maya
a
securing the
closed
guard.
guard, and she's going for that arm. This is what we saw her do in that last match, too. She really likes that closed guard. She'll probably look for that body triangle again. Yeah, see, there she goes.
She's hunting for that Kimura.
Really flexible. Tell you, that's got to be a tough position to get out of once you're in there. That's quite a web to be wrapped up in.
No doubt about it.
And she led the dance the whole time with that. She was able to sweep to mount and then continue to control on top. And yeah, she's deep in on that Kimura now, and she's gonna just keep following for it. And I wonder if she's gonna find the mounts again. Oh, she's got the Kimura. Let's see. Oh, she's gonna try to defend.
Wow, Amy Lynn is so flexible. I can't believe she just got out of that. That was incredible.
Nice. And now we got a tight mount here, and now she's bringing that elbow up high. I'd like to see those knees come up a little higher.
Maya does not want to let it go, though.
But she wants to keep that body triangle, I think, because she's having a lot of success with that.
She wants that Kimura back as well. She's like, no, you're not going to get away that easy.
Yeah. Now on bottom here, maybe you could take advantage of the lack of post from the body triangle and try to find a sweep.
Yeah, and Amy Lynn, the fact that she was able to let her shoulder go that far without having the tap, that's pretty wild. She's very durable.
You know what it is? That body triangle prevents the kip. That's what I'm noticing.
Yeah, you stay sticky.
Yeah, that's actually really interesting. So, but you're trading a post for that, so interesting.
Yeah, but if she can get a good bump over right now, it changes it completely, right? Because then Amy Lynn will be in guard, and you can just stand on her feet. Rather you go out of bounds right now.
Yeah.
And
and
there
you are.
Right, it's completely changed now, and that's a 50-50 spot rather than a dominant spot. So it definitely plays in the overtime.
Yeah, but she goes right.
Reset.
She goes right back to that Kimura though.
Oh man, it almost looked like Maya wanted to invert for a moment there, but I don't know. It's kind of tough to see from here.
First, you got the 10th planet angle, and then you got the 15 angle. She can be more flexible and less wear and tear on the body.
Yeah.
Looks like Maya's digging in on that arm again.
Yeah.
She still has full, almost back control, but not. That's a tight triangle.
And on that Kimura again. She really, really wants that Kimura.
30 seconds.
She's trying to invert, take her back. Watch the pendulum, too.
Oh,
Ooh,
we
got
switched
the
to an arm bar.
Let's see if she's able to get this.
Oh, that's locked.
Oh, she's on the wrist. Yeah. Ooh, no.
She say, and that was tight. And right back to it again.
Beautiful. Now she's on a leg. Beautiful.
Wow,
Let's
and
see if
Amy
she's
Lynn was able to get out of there.
10 seconds.
Super
Wow,
good.
that was.
This is a great matchup.
Fight on that. Go. You got short time. Break it. Break it.
Keep it straight.
Ooh, she's
Time. All right, go back sub going to the EBIs, huh?
All right.
That was incredible, man.
Yeah.
Great performance from these ladies.
From both ladies. Yeah, that body triangle Kimura trap is tricky. I'd be fearing for my life in there.
Oh, yeah, the back. She takes the back.
All right.
Ooh, going
We're
for
going to
the-
start in
going
the
for the-
arms.
the old spider web,
In the
eh?
spider's web we are.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Great movie. All right, and she spins right up. The elbow's still in there, though, so she's got to
Indeed.
clear that elbow line before she's really able to consider herself safe. And if she's able to pull that wrist, then she'll be able to get a quick finish, like we mentioned. But it looks like she's slipping that elbow out, and
Yeah.
there it comes.
Wow,
Very
man.
good. All righty. So that's an escape. So to continue, we'll need just an escape and a submission to win.
Yeah, Maya definitely taking the back. She really likes that body triangle.
Yeah, she's
so
gonna
we're gonna
lock
see
that right up.
We're going to see that on the back now and see how difficult that's going to be to navigate
Yeah, so
for Amy
she's-
Lynn.
I mean, her best bet is going to be to escape before that even happens. Maybe we could see something similar to what we saw in the last match. Just turn right away. Just try to find that escape.
Definitely.
She's got her feet crossed here.
Yeah, interesting. Not what I expected.
No, not at all. Okay, she's doing a good job defending the upper body, but now we have
Amy
to...
Lynn knows that the legs are crossed, and she's looking for a little ankle break action.
Yep, up there's the
Wasn't
body
able to-
triangle.
there it is.
And that's more what we were expecting.
Yeah, Amy Lynn's got really...
All she's got to do is corkscrew around. If she can just like take advantage of the no-gi slipperiness and corkscrew around, she'll find an escape.
Yeah, and Amy Lynn's really got that grit. She's able to kind of just bear through a lot of submission
Might be
attempts.
under here, but no, she's pushing up on the elbow. No, we're still okay. Oh wait, other arm came in.
Oh, that's in tight now.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, the wrist
Ooh,
is
that
on the
is
She might be
neck
locking
here.
her way into the final there, and
There's
there's
the
tap.
tap.
Oh, there it is. Incredible.
Great
There goes the one
performance
seed.
by
There's
both ladies.
there's the win. There's the win for Maya Lang.
Great performance by Maya Lang.
Shout
Both
out 10th
ladies,
Planet.
but Maya Lang with that body triangle.
Wow.
That's
Excellent.
phenomenal.
Excellent performance.
Very dynamic game. Something I'm not used to seeing, for sure. But she rode that body triangle to so many different positions. That was very impressive.
I couldn't agree more.
She's made her way into the final. All right. On to the next. Christina Bambadella and Dana Christensen. I'm definitely saying that last name wrong.
I'm sorry, which one?
I don't even think I spelled it right, so
Oh, Babdala.
yeah.
And then,
Babdala.
Dana Christensen.
yeah. Can
Christensen.
you tell me who's who? I don't recognize
Dana's in the
them.
blue at
Okay.
Ocean County BJJ. Currently 3-0 inside the circle.
Nice. Ooh, aggressive hand
And
fighting.
Christina is 0-2 inside the circle, but hopped in this bracket 2 days ago.
Ooh,
Yeah,
looking for
she's
the
got
arm
the
drag.
rocking the place of peace.
Both ladies really looking for the takedown.
Yeah, very
Got some
dynamic
wrist-
standing here.
Wrist control here. Now we got a collar tie here. Very nice. Hands low, good hand position, good stand. And she's going to opt to sit. And now she's looking for a butterfly guard.
Yeah, I like Christina looking for this half guard now.
Nice little arm drag attempt. Kimura, she's... I see that little butterfly hook in there. It's like almost a like half guard reverse De La Riva type position. Now
Yeah.
we're just into a normal half butterfly.
Yeah, I think Dana needs to start looking to use this to pass. She has a pretty nice grip on that leg.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Looks like
going
going
for
into
the
a
body
body
lock.
lock. Very good. So we got the butterfly pinned, but we still have a butterfly guard on the bottom. So now she's going to have to start turning those hips if she wants to start clearing those hooks. I'd like to see her just pass one knee over one of the hooks. Whenever I'm in a
Yeah,
butterfly
that's the
guard,
one.
that's the first thing I always do. And it's
Yeah.
and usually you don't find much resistance there. You just pass that knee over, and then you can start really looking for your body lock there.
Yeah, it's all about that pressure. You got to make them uncomfortable so that they concede that, so we can walk our leg around it. Christina looking like she's pretty confident on the bottom
Yeah,
here.
she's got a
though.
little shoulder crunch there. So
Yep, able to get out.
Okay, we got
back
some
to,
posture
back to
here.
half guard.
She's got her foot on the hip there. I'd like to see if she's able to find a headquarters position and pass from there. But she's really, she really likes holding that leg. If she could smash that leg with her shoulder, she might be able to find. And she really likes posting on that hip with that foot.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting entanglement here. Yeah, Dana's looking to get that pass. Nice. That was strong. She set that position up nicely. Christina looking for what, maybe a triangle here.
Yeah.
In a moment.
Trying to get
And
that
Christina's
arm
got a
in.
very dynamic and active guard, and it's really hard to pass a guard like that when you stay on your knees like this.
Yeah.
That's one thing I notice. So
Really long legs to pass too.
I think on top we're going to benefit from, trying to stand up and actually pass the guard. Look for a leg drag, walk around a little bit, and just combine outside passing and inside tight passing. That's going to be key to getting around a tricky guard.
No doubt. Looks like Dana was trying to get like a knee cut pass here,
Yeah, but
but Christina's making it really difficult, kind of framing out with the hands. Got about 30 seconds left in the round. Now we'll be moving on to the overtime.
Christina looking for a crossface, but wasn't quite able to find it. The bottom doing a good job hand fighting. We have the neck. I wonder how we're going to use it. Oh, she's almost around here now. Okay, and
Nice.
we're going to move on to overtime. Alrighty.
Looks like Green takes the advantage, so that's going to be Dana.
Hey, 2 breaths, 2 deep breaths.
All right.
Dana Christensen.
And Dana is going to take the back. All right. And underway we are.
Gombach.
Immediately locks up that body triangle. It's going to help her keep that control. And
Yeah, that was
that
really
elbow's getting
smart.
under there, but she's
Yeah.
still got an.
Yeah, Christina looking like she's in a pretty rough position.
Yeah.
Fighting the hands,
She's
but
fighting
that
the
body
hand
triangle
here,
is
yeah.
also negating her ability to move the
At this
hips
point,
as
you got to
well.
focus on the choke when the choke is that deep in.
Yeah, absolutely.
might help her
She's
to-
got room. I mean, it's a minute long, right? Maybe she can grit through it for a minute,
I
but
mean,
that is deep.
She
That is
should
in there.
probably focus on moving her hand close to her hands, actually, because
Yeah, I would start focusing on the hand behind the head here.
you want to get your hand.
And there it
There's
is.
the
There's the
tap.
submission. Wow, that was deep. That was a deep RNC, man.
Don't get soaked. Protect your neck here. Chin down.
All right, so she's
Christina taking the back now.
Hey, chin down.
got to find the sub to continue.
Right away. Back down, right away. Chin down.
All
Chin.
right. Let's see if Christina is able to find the sub and continue onto the ADCC overtime.
All right. Looks like Dana doing an
Also,
excellent job of getting relinquishing.
She's got
that
shoulders
arm
to the mat already.
immediately.
One shoulders to the mat.
And she's into the guard.
Oh wait, hold on. Do we have an
Maybe?
armbar attempt here? We have an
Or
armbar
triangle,
attempt?
perhaps?
No.
Nope. Excellent job from Dana Christensen,
Alrighty.
walking away with the W.
Awesome performance by Dana.
Dana Christensen.
Great
for the
performance
win.
by both ladies, though.
Absolutely.
Awesome job.
Couldn't agree more.
Okay. And now we have Bobby Riordan getting ready to step on up, and he's going to be taking on, where's our other bracket here?
Oh, good question. I'm going to hopefully guess
Oh,
this
he's
one.
taking on
Alex D'Angelo.
Alex
Is that
D'Angelo out of
correct?
Bergen County Jiu-Jitsu. I know both of these guys. I was just rolling with Alex last week. Alex has got some good scraps, but Bobby's very dynamic with his game and that leg game. I'm really
Yeah,
interested
Bobby's
to see.
been competing a ton, too. I've seen him around.
Yeah, Bobby sits the guard. Looks, he's probably going to try and go right in on those legs again if we're going based off of history. He's got a little butterfly hook here. Alex doing a good job controlling those legs and staying heavy, not letting Bobby get under him. And Bobby might be looking for a triangle now. He's getting those legs high. Both guys looking composed still. Alex disengages and is looking for a fresh start on that guard pass. Good job with the hand fight. Bobby tries to find a wrestle up, but sits right back down.
Ooh,
Alex not letting him get
I
under.
I like the thing that Alex had. You can ride that up to your shoulder
Yeah.
and work for a pass, but it looks like he conceded it, had different ideas in mind.
Bobby's got a closed guard now. Looked like he was looking for a hip heist there. Alex has got to find some posture here. He definitely don't put those hands on
Bobby
the mat. Ooh,
finding
Bobby
the
gets the
excellent
triangle.
choke.
Oh, but
Ooh,
Alex dealt
turning
with
it
it well.
into an arm bar. Ooh, oh,
Stacking,
nice.
keeping
Great
that
job
wrist-
from Alex, yeah.
Keeping that wrist defended, that's key when you're in that armbar position. If you can keep that wrist defended, then they can't get you. And Bobby on bottom here still looking to
Making
get under
chase.
Alex. Alex just still doing a great job not letting him under. See, when Alex comes down like that, you know, if he cuts the other way, as soon as Bobby responds, I think he's going to have a little more success passing. Bobby's still looking for that hip heist. Kimura, he looks like he might go on the neck here. Keeping that posture broken. Alex trying to regain his posture. I'd like to see Alex take more advantage of those moments where he kind of like threw Bobby back for a second there, so Bobby lost his composure for like 2 seconds. That's when you got to go.
Yeah.
When you're with a guy like Bobby that's got a guard like this, those little moments are going to make such a difference. Like, you can't waste
Yep,
those.
small
like,
window of opportunity.
you
but
can't
it's all
waste
you
those like
have.
2-second periods. Well, Alex heavy on the legs here because he knows Bobby wants to get under or find some type of upper body submission lockdown. See, looking for that triangle. I'd like to see a leg drag from Alex. You have a lot of success passing seated guards like this if you play with the head too. You could do like a mini collar tie. You could stuff the
Definitely.
head, and then when they react, you can blow past the guard a lot of the times. But you got to move. That's the key here. You can't be slow.
Yeah, Bobby Riordan looking in a pretty strong passing position here.
Yeah, he's
Maybe
got
he's
that
going to
little knee
shoot
on
for a
belly.
leg.
Ooh, but
Oh,
Alex
shot
bucks
for a
him over.
rolling Kimura.
We're halfway out of
I think
bounds
we're
here,
gonna,
but we're
yeah,
still
reset.
in bounds.
Yep. Bobby Riordan shooting for that guard pull
Yeah,
immediately.
he really wants to get in there. Alex is aware of it, though. He's dealing with it very well.
Absolutely.
Camera faded up a little bit, but...
Ooh,
And
Bobby Riordan looking for a sweep. Not
he's-
able to
he's
get
still looking
Angelo.
for the hip
Angelo's
hoist.
really good base on this guy. Pretty
yeah,
difficult
good
to
base
sweep
and very
him.
good pace. He's just got to figure out the right times to really unleash it, I think. That's going to be key to getting past Bobby's guard.
100%.
Wonder if we're going to go for... He's got a nice body lock here. Now, if he could control that arm, do the little Dagestanian control, but now we're back to close guard. Looks like Angelo's looking for a body lock. And that's time.
Excellent.
So we're going to go to OT here.
He's rocking the Weedify rash guard as well.
All right. The
That's awesome.
coin flip's going to favor Angelo.
All right, Bobby Riordan securing the back here.
Looks like Angelo deferred. All right, let's see. right to the body triangle. We're seeing that a lot today.
Yeah. And it's pretty popular in the meta right now, you know?
Yeah, it's hard to escape.
Ooh, it looks like D'Angelo might be looking to try and untie that body lock. Yep. You can almost get a submission out of that if you send that leg back. But I think he just wants to unlock it. Almost down to the 30-second mark to work here.
Angelo's got to get those shoulders down to the mat. Like always, Bobby doing a good job controlling those shoulders. Yeah, that's the thing. I like that that grip that Bobby has on the left side. That's the key here. Is if you can keep that shoulder glued to you, then it makes it much harder for them to escape. But Angelo's got one shoulder on the mat right now, so he might be able to turn into him real quick.
Definitely.
Corkscrew, corkscrew. Here we go. Oh, he's got the arm though.
Ooh, strong position. Oh wow!
Oh, he's
saved by the bell.
Saved by the bell, indeed. That was a beautiful transition by Bobby.
A little bit of banter there, but we're moving on. Alex D'Angelo taking the back of Bobby Reardon for this next OT round. 1 minute on the clock.
If I was Alex, I would be gunning for this submission right now.
He needs it.
And Bobby
Reardon
is really scrapping out of there, but Angelo's dealing with it very well.
Absolutely
nice chest to back condition and good job following him. Ooh, Bobby's broke the chest to back. Ooh, but Angelo regained it. It's all about that chest to back when you're trying to keep the back position.
Ooh, Angelo digging in for that rear naked choke now.
Yep.
Ooh, doesn't look like he has it. Looks like
he
Bobby's
has like more of a
fighting
seatbelt still. He doesn't really have a choke,
yeah.
But he has good control still.
Very strong control.
Angelo didn't escape, so Bobby just has to... Oh, does he have a head and arm here? I think he does. So it continues still. Angelo's got to get this head and arm. This is
he needs to free the hips and the shoulders.
And there's the escape.
All right, and that's the escape.
Angelo went for a little bit of a shot there. I'm not sure what happened there.
Little unnecessary.
And the win will go to Bobby Riordan.
So Bobby won.
Bobby won because Angelo didn't escape.
Did Bobby secure?
Escaped.
Angelo
didn't escape. And Bobby had a...
Oh, so the timeout.
Yeah.
It's either timeout, like, okay.
He won by time.
Yep.
If one person escapes and the other doesn't, then you have a victory.
Yep. Checks
All right,
out.
and here we're moving right on. So who we got here coming up?
Okay. It looks like we have Lawrence Good. Or maybe not. That's not Lawrence Good. I'm sorry. I don't know who this is.
Ooh, ankle pick attempt.
Here.
Right to it. Very scrappy, both guys. Wow.
I'm gonna do a little bit of reconnaissance so I get the names right here.
Yeah, get the names here. But both guys are really going for it. We had an ankle pick attempt in the beginning, and that turned into a snap down, spin around type situation.
This is Daquan Howard versus Dave Guerrera.
Okay. And do we have Howard on bottom?
Yes.
Howard on bottom and Guerrera currently in a reverse triangle on top. More of a fly trap type situation, and now Guerrera has just taken top position. He's got that arm control, and he's spinning to the back. Very nice. It's not even a minute in, and I'm already exhausted watching this. These guys are going for it. And we've got some shoulder pressure here now. If he could sit him up just a little more, he might be able to take the back. He's got to deal with that arm, too, because Howard on bottom might be able to get an underhook and work, do a guard a little bit more. Good to see.
Yeah, it was just the HDMI splitter. Went down for a moment. But we're back here with our better view.
And I tell you, this has been nonstop action. He's climbing up. He's got a mount. Howard framing on the chest here. Wonder if he's going to look for a kip. There's the buck. But Guerrera's got his hips in a pretty good position. So Ooh, step over. Howard gets right out. Very
Back up
nice.
onto the feet for these guys.
Now we're on the feet. Let's see. Posted on the head.
Howard,
Nice. Ooh, almost got the snap down.
Very aggressive.
And
Collar
we're going to
tie
move on
from
to
Howard.
overtime. That's
awesome, man.
awesome pace.
I hope we get to see it continue.
Alrighty. Coin flip's going to favor Howard. And he's the first to escape. All right, so we have Guerrera on the back, and here we go. All right. He's hand fighting right now. I can't really see if he's under. He's shoving those arms out of there.
Yeah, looks like Howard doing a great job of getting past the legs.
We still have a seatbelt grip there.
Yep. Howard definitely got one of the hooks off here.
Guerrera still got that chest-to-back connection. That chest-to-back connection.
Nice. It looks like he might be working more on the hands. Howard looks like he's stopped focusing on the legs to address the offense.
Yeah, if they're getting close to that choke, then you got to have a one-track mind there. Once you have that under control, then you can start working to free up the legs and then work those hips and shoulders to the mat. But you got to have a one-track mind when they're getting close to finishing that choke.
Right, David has a pretty strong position here. I think he's going to be able to hold the ride time.
Ooh, Howard.
Ooh, I spoke too soon. Howard did an excellent job.
I don't know if he's going to transition,
and
he makes it out.
Ooh, that was,
But I don't
right
know
on
if,
time.
Yeah, I don't
That
know
was
if
right on
he gets
time.
that escape or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I just
call.
heard Josh say, ride out, you win, so I don't think he gets the escape.
Yeah, the Saved by the Bell situation. So Howard's going to look for this submission here. Nice.
And Howard locks up that body triangle.
Right out the gate.
And he's got a little hook there, too, on the legs. So he's got that extra bit of control. And the hook freed now, but...
Yeah, looks like Daquan's got a really strong grip over the jaw of David. But David looks like he's not panicking too much.
Yeah, Howard's got to just bring that arm through now and really get under that neck.
Yeah, exactly. He's got this grip set up, but I feel like he can probably start moving to try and start fishing for the actual finish.
Yep. Oh, the chest is separating from the back a little bit.
He might just want to hold. I think he wants to move it on to the other overtime round, but based on what he's doing here.
No, Howard's got to get the submission. He wins with
Does
a
he
right
need?
Out. Yeah, I don't think they gave it to him.
Oh, but if David doesn't escape as well, though, then it's tied, right? As long as he doesn't escape, right? As long as he doesn't escape, right?
So Howard's going to get the win.
Absolutely.
Awesome job. Both athletes. Crazy scrambles, crazy pace, crazy level of skill. That's what we like to see. Alrighty.
There it is. What are you looking for, big guy?
No, that one doesn't happen. Patrick already beat Mario, so next.
Patrick versus Valadez?
No, not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
Next. Go to the next one.
Maya Land. Yep, go ahead.
That's right. Christina.
We got Lawrence.
Yeah, looks like we have Lawrence coming back in.
Approaching the ring.
And he'll be in the red ankle bracelet. Making his way in there now.
And he's tall, man.
Super tall.
Probably like 6'2".
Super handsome.
Yeah.
I just saw him. McLaughlin.
Oh, there he is.
He was hiding.
Hiding out in his hoodie.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, this is right. This is right.
McLaughlin
Oh,
taking
yeah.
on the handsome Lauren. McLaughlin in the green ankle bracelet, Lawrence in the red. All right, here we go, and we're underway. And McLaughlin is going to sit right away and look for those legs. No surprise there. And he is in on that ankle already. Let's see if he gets it. Lawrence looks pretty composed.
Is this McLaughlin or Cinquegrana? Oh, Cinquegrana, right?
Oh, Cinquegrana.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I just
Cinquegrana
Yeah.
in on that ankle.
Yeah, Lawrence good, looking really confident.
Yeah, he's
here.
very
Taking his
composed
time.
still.
Ooh,
Oh, there's the
wow.
tap.
But it could come on
Beautiful
just that fast.
ankle lock finish.
So Brennan Cinquegrana comes away with the victory over the undefeated Lawrence Good.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Great ankle lock finish. Went right to it and just got it done. All right, and now in here we have, in the red ankle bracelet, who is this here?
All right, I'm looking up here. This is Aldo Beckerage versus Brian McLaughlin.
Brian McLaughlin. Aldo Beckerage is Beckerage in the red?
Beckerage is in the camouflage top.
Camouflage top. So we got Beckerage in the green ankle bracelet.
That's correct.
All right, and we got some collar ties here. Both guys looking to wrestle, it seems. Little snap down attempt. Either guy not really committing too hard to anything yet. Ooh, nice single. Right around to the back. That was beautiful.
Yep. Yeah, Brian McLaughlin rather, is looking in a very strong position to pass to the back here on Aldo Beckerage. He needs to get his shoulders to the ground. Looks like he's working at it.
He's got that knee
Brian
behind the
settling
hips
for a
there.
nice,
That's going to allow him to
strong
keep
side
control. Now it looks like he's getting a crossface, but we're doing a good job on bottom here, just staying composed. And I'd like to see, he's got to deal with that crossface, so he's able to turn it into him.
Yeah.
And now we got
Brian
a knee on
looking for
belly.
that pass. Almost
Oh,
secured
there we
it.
go.
Ooh, and
Ooh, we
Aldo
got a
secures
triangle.
the triangle choke.
Ooh, are they out of bounds? Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunate for him in that situation.
But I believe that gives him dominant position. No, they're going to start him on the feet. Alrighty.
Aldo's still feeling good about it.
Yeah, both guys smiling. Always can appreciate some good sportsmanship.
Definitely. About 2.5 minutes remain.
Both guys really comfortable in this collar tie position. They spend a lot of time here. Nice throw by, but he wasn't able to capitalize and finish anything off of it. And nice. He goes for the single, but opts to sit. And now we're in top side control position here. He's really driving that shoulder pressure.
Yeah, 100%. Aldo looking pretty calm on the bottom. He needs to really start working to get that regard here on Brian. Brian's got a very strong top pressure. Looks like it's a very difficult thing for him to deal with here.
Yeah. I mean, he looks like a good bet for him is going to be to try to find one of those triangle setups again, because if we didn't go out of bounds, that might have meant trouble.
All right, we're in like a north-south configuration at the moment. And Brian's looking maybe to get like a choke setup, but Aldo's doing a really good job with the frames. Needs to bring those elbows to knees to regard, though.
Yeah. Looks like he's controlling the head with one hand on top. He's doing a good job just keeping his weight heavy. He's trying to find a regard here. He's whipping those legs around now. Let's see if he can get those knees under. Nice. Almost, but not quite yet. Framing on those hips, and he's keeping those hips heavy.
Brian looking really calm and cool and collected here in the top. Looking maybe to fish for that north-south choke. Kind of difficult to see from here. Aldo really wants to invert.
He's got the arm
here,
in there with the head, so.
Yeah. Doesn't look like he has it anymore.
Yeah, he's being patient. He's keeping those shoulders pinned.
Yep.
Looks like might be coming up a little bit here on the bottom. But again, he's got to get those legs under. And Brian is very aware of what he's trying to do, and he's doing a good job keeping him pinned. Oh, nice buck, and he almost regards, but Brian is, oh, there, now we have the regard, and that's time. Alrighty.
Moving right on into the OT round.
Coin flip is going to favor green.
Looks like Aldo wants that trademarked armbar spiderweb position here.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can make a lightning strike 3 times today, Nick.
I mean, he's definitely proved to us that he's capable of it, so. All right. Here we go. Let's see.
Oh, and you're allowed to grab the leg?
Yeah, they actually make you. And, oh, Brian comes right
Wow,
up
right
and
up and
he
out.
frees that arm.
Super quick.
Yeah, Brian knew it was coming. He was playing no games.
No games at all. Wow, I think that puts Brian in a really strong position here.
Yeah, because now he's going to take the back, and if his back control is anything like his top pressure,
It didn't
then
take him long to get out, so he's fresh. He's not too tired from escaping. Call
and
botch.
let's see, we got a tight seatbelt grip, or it's more of an S grip, I think.
Indeed.
And decent chest to back connection, so man, he's following him with it. Very nice.
Ooh,
he's
that looks
pressuring
like
him down with those
very
hips now. This
strong
is a bad place
belly
to be when
down
you have
rear
your back
naked
controlled.
choke.
Let's see if he's able to recover.
Aldo is
finally
having a
escape.
really hard time. Look at
And
his
now
legs are
he's
elevated.
starting to dig under that neck now, so we'll see.
Yeah, about 30 seconds to work.
It's going ear to ear now, so he's really just slowly covering all the bases and sinking into a dominant choke position. That I see that hand creeping through as well, so
Yeah, I think
10 seconds, but even if he can win by ride time here, so.
Aldo's doing fine, but yeah, exactly, the ride time.
Yeah, he's going to win by ride time because that was an instant escape.
And Brian knows. Yeah,
And,
there
oh,
it is.
goes for that last minute choke anyway.
Yeah.
Trying to make a statement.
Make a statement. Yeah.
Great job by both competitors, though. And that's going to be Brian by ride time in OT.
Man,
awesome job.
Aldo's got some shorts with pockets on them. My God.
I would have loved to
Gotta
see how
watch
the
out.
match would have went if we didn't go out of bounds with that.
Yep, you're going for third.
If we didn't go out of bounds in that triangle attempt, I would be interested to see.
All right, and now we're seeing Amy Lynn Camille versus
Grace Long. Winner goes for third.
And Grace Long's going to be where?
Grace Long in the red.
Grace
In the
Long
red
in
rash, red and black rash guard,
Grace Long
red bracelet. Or
fighting
anklet.
off an ankle lock right now.
She's
Nice,
able to
great
get out.
job defending it, and now she's doing a good job just stacking here, but the leg is still controlled, so she's got to break
Amy
that.
Lynn Camille has a really strong position on that leg.
She's got to break
Looking
that
to get
50-50
a heel
position.
hook. She's searching. She's digging for that heel hook. Oh, nope, it looks like a straight ankle at the moment. And there it is.
There's the
submission.
tap. Very nice. And on those legs from the beginning, and was able to find the submission. Awesome job there.
Great stuff from Amy Lynn Camille.
All right. And now we are moving on. We've got a beautifully sculpted shirtless body here. Who do we have here?
Let's see. We got a bunch of Greek gods. I don't know. I don't have the brackets in front of me. Where'd they go?
Well, we're underway here.
Yeah.
For now, we can go by beautifully sculpted Greek god body. And,
Yeah, what happened to the bracket? There's only
I
one
like this
here.
guy's shorts. You can refer to him as his shorts. By his shorts, rather. And his shorts say super on the butt. So, like, we'll call him super butt. Guard pull into there. Nice sweep. And I like how he came right up after. Very nice. When you get those sweeps, you got to move. You got to take advantage of it right away. And we're back on the feet here. Some feints, a little bit of hand fighting. Got a collar tie. I wonder if he's going to go for a takedown or if he's going to go for that guard pull again. We'll see. Nice throw by attempt, but it wasn't quite able to make something happen. Continuing to hand fight from both guys.
Yeah, tough call. I can't. I don't want to say the names and be wrong.
Yeah. Greek God and Super Butt. Those are the official names. Sorry, guys. I'll learn your real names later at another time. But you could trademark both of those and make some money.
Yeah, for real.
Ooh, he's going to go for the sit. And, ooh, he's got the arm. And he looks like he's on the wrist there. Ooh, yeah, he's in there. He's in there. He's just got to extend on that wrist. Yep, he's got it. And there's the tap. That was a beautiful arm bar.
Not feeling good after that one.
Beautiful. I wish I knew your
Where's
name.
the brackets? I don't know what's going on here. Who is
All right, so beautiful
Dern
armbar victory.
With the armbar victory over Liam Rosa to keep himself alive going into the loser's bracket. He's going to go against Alec D'Angelo. We are going to go into a short intermission right now so I can re-bracket, and we'll come back with our third places and our finals.
All right, sounds
Alrighty.
great. See you guys shortly.
See you shortly.
All right, we're back. We're back, HCS gang.
Welcome back.
So we're moving on. We're doing all the third place fights right now.
Okay.
And then we're moving into the finals.
Okay, so let's see. Who do we got coming up here first?
So I believe the first match we're doing is Darren versus Alex D'Angelo.
Okay, so
what is Darren? I want to make sure I got this.
is this Darren walking out right here now in the middle?
Yeah,
so that would be. So we got Darren right here. He's who I was referring to as Super Butt before. I'm glad I actually know your name now. And Alex D'Angelo.
So that's
over here.
Darren Yusufi.
All right, and we're underway. This is going to be a high-paced one, I think.
Yeah.
Got some aggressive hand fighting and collar ties already. Alex staying nice and composed. Looking for an overhook here. I think he's trying to... He was looking for like a Russian tie, but now they broke.
Man, these guys with the pockets in a competition.
Oh, there's that.
Most places don't even let you fight in that.
He's looking for that 2-on-1 again. Alex has got some pretty good wrestling. Again, I was rolling with him like a week ago. And
Yeah.
he was able to take me down a few times. And I don't have the worst stand-up. Ooh, but he's
great inversion.
right down. Yeah, he was able to
from
get that
Darren
armbar
Yusufi.
from that in that other match. So
Ooh, are we getting a triangle?
he's really dynamic
no.
with his legs here in
Yeah.
this guard. He's very
Great
comfortable on his
flexibility.
shoulders like that.
Yeah, great flexibility.
So a lot of times you'll have a hard time stacking guys like this. Alex doing a good job controlling that leg, though, which is
Yes.
going to be very important when you're dealing with a guy like this who's comfortable on his shoulder and good. D'Angelo is able to kind of pin the shoulders, but that leg is still over on the head. So you got to be careful there, because if he's able to pull that arm, then Alex is going to be in trouble. Alex has really got to watch where his wrist is.
Yeah, Darren looks like he's just waiting for that armbar
Yeah,
opportunity.
he's very comfortable in this position too, which is scary as the guy on top. But that elbow line is still clear, but it could slip in there at any moment. So now we're looking for a
Just
triangle,
under 2
I think.
minutes 30.
But
And, yep.
D'Angelo's got 2 arms in there still, so he's relatively safe here if he gets posture. He looks composed. He doesn't look too nervous. And now we got broken posture here, and now I think D'Angelo is going to want to find some posture here because he's kind of in a closed guard. But he's got that knee up. I didn't see that before there. So. And now we're just back in a guard, neutral position, and Darren stands back up. D'Angelo backing up a lot. I'd like to see him just be a little more forward with what he's trying to do. When he posts on him like that, you can use that to kind of shove the arm and go in on a shot.
Yeah.
When guys post on me, I'm a big fan of doing that. Ooh, jumping guillotine attempt.
Yeah,
Look at him. Ooh, arm drag attempt.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're tied back up.
Nice. Looking for those
looking
underhooks.
for that, yep.
1 minute to go. Ooh, shot there, but we had a sprawl, and he's got a head and arm, and that's going to be out of bounds.
Yeah, it's wild, the out of bounds situation. It's so small, like compared to like
definitely
a lot of
small.
things.
You know,
The
you see at
resets,
ADCC, it goes out of bounds. They keep it going
yeah.
until it's a defined
settled,
neutral
yeah.
position. We saw a lot of that at the trials.
Absolutely. Loved it. Great memes.
So many. Always love a good meme. Well, Darren looking for that armbar again, it looks like. He's had a lot of success with it before, so. And he'll stay seated this time. He stood back up in the past, but now he's staying seated. Looks like he's really trying to get a finish here. He doesn't want to go to OT. Ooh. D'Angelo on the ankle lock attempt.
Nice,
he's got a very high grip
ankle.
here, and he's able to stuff it and come around to the back.
Not the best grip, but I've seen these finished in weird ways. Oh, yeah. It looks like Darren said, I'm fine. So.
He's passed that leg right by.
Yeah, he's not. We was not
And
worried
now we're
about
going to
it.
move on to OT.
On to the overtime round. Sudden death.
And the coin flip is underway. That's going to favor
Green.
D'Angelo. And he defers to defensive position.
That's interesting. I feel like if it was me, I'd want to start attacking.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I would always want to attack and get my submission, but
Interesting that he's opting for the
you got to
armbar.
go both either way. So I guess it doesn't.
I like that Darren's sitting super deep in. He's making this really difficult
Yeah.
for Alex to escape.
I mean, Darren's got a
He
nasty
wanted this-
armbar.
He wanted
We've
this
seen
since
that
the
before.
beginning of the match. He wanted this since the beginning of the match.
D'Angelo's got to control that leg over his neck. Like if that neck is, or if that leg is there, it becomes very difficult to deal with the armbar. But he's doing a good job still. He's heavy on the legs now. He's using his hips to drive the legs down, which is going to relieve some of the pressure. I can't really see what Darren's doing with his arm or the hand.
Yeah. Ooh, there it is.
Gets the tap. Very nice. All right, so Alex
looks
is
like
going
that
to
might
need to
have
finish.
worn him out a little bit. I hope he's not injured, but definitely tapped pretty audibly there.
Yeah. I mean, arm bars are crazy. When they, a lot of times that arm just like snaps into position, then it's like a quick finish. All right, he's going to take the back. Let's see if he's able to find the finish. Time doesn't matter, so if he finds the finish, then they'll be able to move on to ADCC overtime. And we are underway. Ooh, very nice control. He's following him. Oh, but those shoulders are to the mat.
Wow. Super quick escape.
And that's it. Darren's going to get the victory via armbar in OT.
There it is.
Very great performance by both gentlemen. Darren with that armbar.
Yeah, Alex is upset about that, man.
I mean, high-paced match.
Yeah.
He definitely left it all on the line there. So
Yeah.
I get it. Sometimes it gets a little emotional, but all right.
He
And
did
we got
an
the
excellent
ladies
job.
stepping up. Remind me of the names here.
So this is Amy Lynn Camille with the green anklet versus Christina Babdala on from the Place of Peace with the red.
All right, Camille and Christina. And got collar ties here right away. Camille's going to sit, and looks like she's looking for a leg.
Ooh, try to get that
We
straight
saw her
ankle
do that
right off
before
the
in that
rip.
last match. So now Christina will be on bottom. Camille will be on top. And Christina finding those underhooks. Looks like she's looking for kind of an S grip. She might be looking for a traditional butterfly elevation. She's got that one hook in there. Let's see if she can get some elevation with that. Camille backs out. Millie stuffing those legs, looking for a... Ooh, right around to the armbar. But she's dealing with it well.
Christina's
She's
dealing
stacking,
with it quite well, absolutely.
We don't quite have it yet.
Yeah, I feel like Christina needs to really weigh heavy here. So
Yeah,
she
you got to
can
get on
start
top
relieve
of
some
those
this
legs and
pressure.
stack. Oh, but there's
yeah.
the tap.
Amy Lynn had some really good constriction there.
Sniper armbar there. Wow.
Sniped it up.
That was awesome. Great job by Christina there. Awesome.
Or that was
armbar.
Amy Lynn Camilli that sniped the victory.
Oh, that was
over
Camilli.
Christina.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the name expert here. I'm the, I don't know.
You're the color, man.
I'm Italian.
You're the man.
That's all I got.
You're the one carrying the whole thing, man. You're the brown belt. I'm purple. I got to let you guys know. Like, this is the expert here today, man. And it's a good thing, man. You're calling some really great positions and submissions before I even see them.
As Josh said, brown belt's just an opinion.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. Darren Yusufi won.
Yes, via armbar and OT.
Right? I didn't circle.
Armbar OT win.
That's right.
All right, we got
and
two guys underway here. You're the naming expert here. Who do we got?
That's Seamus Patrick. Give me a second. That's
Seamus.
Seamus Patrick. I have to. So,
okay, I know we got Seamus
just
blonde
won
hair.
The last one. She just got that, and now I have to. Let me pull
Looks like we got some good wrestling stances here. Both guys are very low. All right.
Okay, so
Good hand
this is
positioning.
Valadez versus Patrick.
Valadez versus Patrick. Sheamus is which one?
Sheamus is the one with the red anklet.
Okay, so Sheamus on top right now. Valadez on bottom. Valadez looking for some type of Kimura control, but Sheamus is heavy on those legs. He's doing a good job keeping his elbow and his shoulder safe. All right, we're in like a half guard position now. And Sheamus disengages to reset the guard pass, and he's pulling that leg. Looks like Valadez is in on a leg. Very nice entry there. All right. Oh, now Sheamus is in on a leg. He's got the ankle. Is he going to get this? Posting on the hamstring. Is he able to slip it? Oh, we'll see. And he is able to slip it, but I think he's still got the foot. He does. He's still going for it. Oh, but now Sheamus is bailing.
Ooh,
We got a leg lock war here. These guys are going back and forth. This is high pace, and now he's looking to grab the foot again. They just keep going. This is.
I love to watch.
Oh,
the
he's
leg
going
lock
for the
shootout.
Mikey.
I saw it.
Yeah. But these guys can't do twisting foot locks, right?
I feel.
I
like
think we're
they
in amateur.
can.
I think we're in an amateur rule set.
Is it- yeah, fair enough.
So they can't do twisting foot locks. And oof, he was trying to take the back, but I think he put his weight forward a little too much, so he got bucked off. So now Valadez is going to be on bottom. Sheamus with a knee cut, but he's not quite able to finish. He's staying heavy on those legs, but Valadez with the half guard still. Sheamus can utilize that underhook a little more, but now he let it go. So I'd like to see him stand up and try to find a headquarters. Valadez is trying to go for a little wrestle up here. And Sheamus will take bottom position. Okay, nice. Sheamus has got that top position. He's trying to get in on that neck, spinning around to the other side. I wonder if he's going to look for that arm. He's got that elbow line up under his hip, but now it's down, and we're back in this half guard position that Valadez seems to love. Oof, almost got a nice little sweep there, but Sheamus was able to deal with it. Ooh, nice. Looked like he was looking for an armbar. Back in this half guard again now, but he is smashed. Old coach in my gym used to call this half passed rather than half guard because I think it's a little more accurate.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Sheamus has a. He needs to start working for some control on that head and arm, and then use the outside leg to support. It's the escape of the inside.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
We're back in. We got a single leg X here now.
That inversion.
Oh, he's in on the leg again. Here we go. We're going to do this again now.
Yeah, I guess they can only do straight ankles.
Yeah, since there's no twisting foot locks here, that just...
There's no reason a bunch of heel hooks haven't happened by now.
Yeah.
If that was legal. So...
In a way, though, I think that's why we're seeing so much action. And oh, nice finish there. Beautiful.
So guillotine finish by Ivan Valadez.
Yeah, Valadez has a dangerous guard. That was very impressive to watch. Sheamus too, though. Great passing, great pace. Both guys left it all on the mat.
Absolutely.
Great job.
Yeah, that was a fun match. Very dynamic.
But as I was saying, I think the lack of twisting footlocks in a way contributes to this fast pace that we're seeing. Because when the threat of heel hooks is there, it just changes so much in terms of how you're going to move, and just a lot of times you just see a quick heel hook and that's it, you know?
Yeah.
Most of us got to go to work on Monday, so.
Yeah. Unfortunately, jiu-jitsu just doesn't pay the bills quite enough yet.
Maybe someday.
Yeah.
All right, who do we got here?
All right.
Got a little patriotic rash guard here.
Yeah, this is.
And we're on bottom with the patriotic rash guard.
Richard Crossley is the festive rash guard with the green anklet.
Okay.
And I'm trying to, I'll figure out.
Festivity on top, patriotic on the bottom. Quite a matchup, although they can go hand in hand depending on the circumstances.
True that.
And we've got a kind of a guillotine attempt on top.
What was the last
And now
match?
he was able to buck him right up.
I'm trying to figure out.
Last match was Sheamus and Valdez.
Yeah, so this might be Madero versus Crossley. Don't quote me.
All right, we'll stick with patriotic and festive for now.
Well, I know Crossley's definitely on top.
Okay, Crossley's on top.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out
Crossley's a
one
festive man.
verification before I claim who the other guy is.
And we've got... Okay, he's looking for... He's got a butterfly guard now, and he's scooping the hips up. Oh, he's looking for a wrestle up. Very nice. If you can get on those legs and just get a good lock, then it's very hard for them to stay up. All right, so Crossley is now on bottom. He's trying to buck up, but he wasn't quite able to. Very nice mounts. Ooh, but he dealt with it well. But he gave him the back. You got to be careful with those. When you turn over to escape the mount, a lot of the time that's what people on the mount want. They want you to give them the back one way or another. And he's holding on to that back control, as pretty much anybody would. I think he should actually get his chest a little lower. There we go. And now he's driving those hips in to keep him flat. And Crossley in a rough spot now here. Let's see if he's able to recover. Being belly down flat is never a good thing.
No, so that's not Madero. I see. This is. I'm looking at the sheet
Have I been getting
here.
the name wrong the whole time?
No, I mean Crossley.
That's definitely Crossley?
Yeah, on
Okay.
the bottom, but I can't. I said Madero was the guy on with the American stuff, and I was wrong. And it says next is supposed to be Beckerage, so this isn't even. Something's inaccurate on my documentation. Sorry about that, folks.
It happens when you're running two tournaments at once. It's bound to happen at some point. Referee Josh watching things closely.
Ooh, this is a nice position.
Yeah, it's a miserable place to be.
Yeah.
Crossley's really got to.
Oh man.
Crossley's got to get to his knees before anything, but he's making it so hard because he's got hooks, which is means his knees can't really come up.
Yeah.
Oh, but he did it. Very nice. That's the first
work through
step.
it. Gotta
And
work
now
to
he's
do
got to
it.
just try and clear the hooks, buck him up, and he's got to protect his neck while he does it all. Right, so he's kind of got some weird arm lock here. He might be able to get something here.
That can be finished.
Yeah.
That can be finished.
And he's going for it.
Oh, and that turns
But
into
he's
an
turning
armbar.
in. Yeah, he's got an
triangle
armbar here now. Is he going to be able to finish this? Oh, he's coming up. Very
Ooh,
nice.
excellent
Stack.
pass from
Beautiful. Awesome job just fighting through that tough position and recovering.
Yeah, that was dangerous.
He was there for a bit, too.
Yeah.
But he just stayed consistent, and he stayed. I wish he would have kept his chest on the back a little more there.
Yeah.
He kind of just went right over once he
Yeah.
came around.
You know what I've been doing from there is I get double unders. Mm-hmm. Not going to slide me off that.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Position before submission.
It's all
guys.
about just not bringing yourself too forward, I find.
Yeah.
Because guys that know how to just tell when your weight is too far forward or your center of gravity is off, like they'll buck you right over.
Yep. Position before submission, gang.
Alrighty, so coin flip is going to favor green, which will be Crossley. And let's see what he does with it. And he defers. He's going to take defensive position. A lot of guys seem to be doing that.
I don't get it.
I don't know what the
agree.
rationale behind it is.
I don't agree.
I feel like it's more exhausting to be. Maybe that's the rationale. Maybe you feel like you can get it over with and be less exhausted.
Maybe attacking takes more juice than defending, I guess, is the only thing that makes sense.
Because all you have to do is not get submitted when you're defending. And it's easy to not get submitted. I'm not going to say it's easy to not get submitted, but, you know. It's easier to not get submitted than it is to
get a sub.
Find a sub on a skilled person.
Yeah.
Like you could just protect your neck and ride out a back control easily. The arm's a little trickier, but he's going for it. He might be under. I can't really see. His arm is around the head. Crossley pushing up on that elbow, and he's able to free his neck. Very nice. He's going for that leg control.
Yeah, he wants to
when you trap that arm in there, it gets tricky. And we're doing a really good job keeping the chest to back connection. Again, I keep saying it, I know, but it's all about that chest to back when you're controlling the back. I would say it's even more important than the hooks. As long as you keep your chest on that back, you're going to keep the back control. And that'll be time. All right, so we've got a full control here. So if we are able to get an escape, then we'll walk away with the victory here. And we are underway. Here we go. Got those feet crossed here. Got to be careful with that. I want to switch that to a body triangle because both these guys look like they got some strong hips. And, oh, does he still have this? Yeah, I think this is still considered back control position. And he's going to come up for the arm triangle.
That looks escaped.
Oh, Josh is counting, so.
I was going to say.
That'll be it. Alrighty, so our victory is going to go to our red ankle bracelet. Have you figured out his name yet?
No, I'll try to confirm it in a little bit.
Alrighty, so red ankle bracelet, patriotic rash guard, victory by escape. Great job. And he's being awarded the Savvy Fit soap prize. Listen, those are some awesome soaps. Definitely check out Savvy Fit soaps, everybody.
Yeah, definitely. I met the guy who makes it. That's him. He was at ADCC.
Oh yeah.
He was working ADCC when I met him, and I was watching the finals next to him, and we were chatting about what we do.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, nothing is worse than skin illnesses. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Props
I
to any jiu-jitsu soap company, honestly, doing the Lord's work.
I had a fungal infection one time, and let me tell you, I take my soap usage very seriously now.
I've gotten ringworm so many times this year.
Ringworm I never get, but I take my soap usage seriously.
Yeah, man.
I'll use like sulfur-based soaps. I'll use things like Savvy Fit
so
soaps, tea tree oil-based.
Yeah, it's got to be tea tree. It's rough because like you're training at a place with no shower, and then you have to drive home. That's when it gets you.
Well, you know, you got to
if
get
I let
those.
The sweat dry on me, it's a wrap.
You got to buy those wipes.
I do.
The tea tree oil wipes, and you wipe yourself down.
Wipes,
if I can't get to a shower within the hour, I'm always wiping myself down now.
That's what I started doing, and it's been helping.
All right, so we've got
Aldo Beckerage versus Lawrence. Good for the
Lawrence
final.
In that he
this
loves
is
that
not the final. This is actually for third, I believe.
Yeah, both guys lost their matches before, so definitely not the final.
Yeah, correct. My bad.
He's got this knee shield half guard. Lawrence really likes that position. I've seen him play it a lot. And Lawrence looks like he might be looking for a Kimura. I'd like to see him use that because he's in decently deep on that half guard. If he turns his hips the right way, he could find some elevation. I'd like to see him use that a little bit. But Beckerage getting around the head now and trying to use that crossface, but he ends up back in the closed guard, so now he's got to focus on breaking that closed guard and posturing up, which looks like he's doing, which is awesome. Ooh, triangle setup, but he wasn't quite able to lock it up, but he's still kind of in there. Beckerage just getting heavy now and able to break that.
Lawrence
that knee is still in there, though.
That was great. Yep.
Beckerage could possibly jump on that leg if he wants to, if he slides his hips right under the knee, but it's a bit of a risky move. He'd be giving up the top position, but you got to take some risks sometimes. A lot of times you get those submissions.
Absolutely.
Nice high pace here from Beckerage now.
You know, it is possible to submit someone with this. the triangle choke kind of
Yeah,
thing,
when you
know?
pinch your knees together
Yeah.
really tight.
Even throw a hand up in there.
Stand
or
up
the
here so I can
fist.
get a better view.
Yeah, no problem.
Beckerage is got that shoulder pressure that he's driving forward with now.
Looks like he's trying to trap that head and
And
arm.
he's looking for that mount, and there it is. Very good. Now he's got a little grapevine going, so he's going to be able to apply some good pressure, and he's got control of the head too now. So I wonder if he's going to start isolating an arm and just walking his hips up.
Yeah,
He's
Lawrence
got to
is
watch for the
navigating
kip.
that grapevine right now.
Lawrence is
too.
looking for that kip. Those hands are on the hips, and he's ready for it. He's looking to kip right, and see, there we go. There we go. And he finds a guard. Very nice. And he's on a leg now. He's inverting, but Beckerage, again, dealing with it very well. And Beckerage is on that leg. It looks like he's going for a knee bar. And Lawrence spinning. Very nice. Kind of like a 50-50 position here. Lawrence coming up in kind of a leg drag position. Very nice. And now Lawrence has the cross face. Let's see how he uses this. I don't see him on top as much. If he finds an underhook with his right hand, he could cut that knee across. But Beckerage with the X guard, finding the 50 position. Wonder if he's going to attack the leg. Lawrence seems pretty comfortable and composed here. He finds that underhook, or he's looking for that underhook. He didn't quite find it yet. But with that right hand, I think he's looking for that underhook. That's something I like to do too.
Yeah, it was
in a
nice.
leg drag position now. Very nice.
Yeah, I think Lawrence can start looking. He got nice side control at the moment.
Yeah.
Can start pressuring here. Maybe
He's got
look
a bit of a crossface.
some
Yeah.
exposure.
Some shoulder pressure, I think, is going to help him out here. But he's looking for that knee on belly, I think,
Yeah.
too. If he starts using that knee a little bit. Nice buck there. Very good from Beckerage.
10 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah. Lawrence very comfortable on bottom. He seems to have no problem
Yeah,
conceding
we're
it.
going OT here, boys.
And time. Right to OT.
Here we go.
Coin flip favors red, so that's going to be Lawrence. And Lawrence, I think I heard him say he's going to take the back. And I was correct.
Yeah, Lawrence.
And
Lawrence
oof, that was an aggressive.
Yeah.
He tried to go for that really quick escape, but wasn't
Yeah.
quite able to find it in the beginning. Let's see. Lawrence doesn't have his chest on the back right now.
Yeah,
Now
I was
he
gonna
does.
say, man, he had a lot of slack in his early position there.
Yeah, you gotta
You want to be
really
right up
secure.
on
Oh,
him.
but he might.
That's pretty
He's got
deep.
like a nice little face crank here. I don't think he's under, but he's cranking the face, and Beckerage is turning him red, so that tells us everything we need to know.
Yeah. It's not in a good finishing position, though. He's got the arm
Yeah,
wrapped
oh,
around
that
the
shoulders
face.
to the mat.
Yeah,
Beckerage is
and
going to be able to
Beckerage
slip
gets
out. Once you see those shoulders go to the mat, then you could almost be certain that they're coming out.
Yeah.
Not always, but almost. Anytime I've been in OT, when I've gotten my shoulders to the mat, then I've been very confident that I was going to escape.
Yeah. Oh, and Aldo going for it again. The arm bar. The spider web.
This is terrifying. I'm like, I get nervous.
Well, actually,
just seeing him
yeah,
in this armbar position now.
This armbar position is weird. It's not really how you're supposed to set that defense up.
I mean, this defense that Lawrence has on bottom.
Yeah,
I like.
that now he's doing it right, but he
Yeah.
had it backwards a second ago.
Yeah. It's interesting how some guys are opting to just gable grip or S grip instead of going for that full
Yeah, man.
defense.
Because you can use this to get that leg off the head. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Although one thing I do like about the gable grip is a lot of times you can like corkscrew into them and just clear your elbow line right
Yep.
away.
Yep. If you
So-
stack, right? Yep. Go right up into
You don't
them.
even have to stack. You literally turn into them and
Oh,
like
yeah?
almost put your elbow on the floor.
Dang. I got to play with that. I get scared with arm bars, man.
Yeah, me too.
so
they,
I'm so
they
careful.
hurt a good arm, especially an
I'm
armbar
so
like
careful with
Beckerage's, man. Like, it doesn't take long for like a quick pop.
And Lawrence makes it out.
Very good. So we're going to see some. We haven't seen ADCC overtime for a bit, so this will be a nice little breath of fresh air. And we are underway. ADCC overtime. Oh man, Beckerage almost looking like he's ready to throw hands with that stance there. Might be going.
Well, he's from an MMA gym.
Yeah, so it makes sense, right? Definitely got that MMA energy.
Ooh, nice.
I couldn't even see because of the pillar.
Yeah, it was like a Russian tie.
And good head positioning by Beckeraj. Very nice. It's very important if you're going to go in like that.
Oh, and there it is.
Lawrence looking for, but we, and there we got the mount.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are they giving it to him yet? No,
mean,
he's not counting yet.
I
What are we
feel like,
missing?
yeah,
There we
the
go.
head- the head
2,
was locked up.
1,
Yeah.
time. Nice takedown to mount. Beautiful performance by Beckeraj.
There it goes.
Great stuff from Lawrence, too. And Beckeraj in OT with the mount secure. Great job from both gentlemen here. Alrighty. And we are moving on. I've seen her compete a bit, but remind me of this lady's name again.
All right, so we got the ladies coming back up. That is going to be Maya Lang versus Dana Christensen right now.
Christensen in the blue, correct?
That's
All
correct.
right, Maya Lang with the red ankle bracelet, red stripes on the rash guard, pinkish red. And
That's right.
Maya and Christina are underway. And Maya's going right to the guard. And let's see what she does this time, although I'm expecting that body triangle once again. Good connection with the feet here. And Christina.
Or Dana, dude.
Oh, Dana, I'm sorry.
Dana Christensen versus Maya Lang from 10th Planet Bethlehem.
Nice, good base from Dana. Dana looking for that knee cut. She's got to get that underhook if she wants to finish that knee cut. I'd like to see Dana use her right arm to find that underhook because you're going to have a much stronger passing position because then she can bring her head closer to Maya's and find the pass. And you want to do it before Maya locks up this body triangle that we've been seeing all day.
Yeah,
Because now once you're in this position with Maya, it looks like you're going to have a rough time. And Maya looking for that Kimura, it looks like we've seen her do in pretty much every match.
Yes,
Dana staying
Maya
composed, though.
is able to kind of contort her body in very unique ways.
Yeah, very flexible.
Yeah, you said I think she's like a teenager, so it's like crazy.
Yeah.
She got that youthful energy.
Hey,
and
listen, I train with one teenager now, Arthur Langhoff, and let me tell you, he, same thing, super flexible, just turned 16 years old. He's a blue belt, but like not really, because he's been training since he was like 4. So, oh, looks like that Kimura might be coming out. We'll see.
Yeah, that's deep.
Ooh,
there
and that's
it
a
is.
tap right
Maya Lang
there.
comes away with the W.
Maya Lang with her signature body triangle Kimura setup. We've seen that in every match, and it's working for her. Very, very dominant performance by Maya Lang.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Awesome job.
Oh, yeah. Oh, all right. I'll be right back. I got to give Maya a rash guard.
All righty. So Maya Lang wins a rash guard. Awesome performance all throughout the event. Big congratulations to Maya Lang out of 10th Planet Bethlehem. Awesome, awesome performance today. Amazing. And you're saying
Congrats
those
to
rash
Maya
guards have
Lang.
the Protocon?
Oh, they have
logo on them?
all the stickers that I have. I think I have like
Nice. Oh,
I have a
we're
bunch
right
of different
underway here.
projects, and they're all in there.
Right underway here again. We have Darren back in there with what's his name again?
Give me 1 second. I'm going to get you the confirmation on the
David,
names.
he's looking for that body lock. He's got
Yeah.
some very strong wrestling, let me tell you.
So this is the 7th thing. This is Darren Yusufi.
Yeah, I know Darren.
Yeah,
The,
and then
Is David his first name?
yes.
Yes. I
Yes.
remembered. Darren and David. David rocking a little bumblebee action on his shorts.
Yeah, this is David Guerrero.
Ooh, we had a little slap there, but it's okay. Both guys being good sports about it. It's an accident. Happens when you're going at a high pace.
Indeed, indeed.
All competitors know. Ooh, Darren. Beautiful.
Oh, we're off the mat.
Counter to that lockup.
Yeah, these guys are super energetic.
Oh,
man.
yeah. Which is what we love to see. Nice. Oof.
I said use it.
They're both game. They'll keep going. David with that really low stance. It's really hard to get under guys when they do that. Usually when guys do this, I'll try to like post on their head and I'll actually try to pull their hands to the mat instead.
Oh, yeah,
Because
just force it to the floor.
you're not going to shoot under a guy in a stance like that. It's like, it's
Good
especially
luck.
a guy that's as athletic and skilled as him. Like, it's just not going to happen.
Yeah, indeed.
You're either going to find a foot sweep or maybe you can snap his hands to the mat. Nice shot, but Darren finding the head there. Very nice defense from Darren. And Darren's going to take him over and keep that head and arm control. Is he going to find the guillotine here? Ooh, we'll see. I don't know if he's really under the neck. He just kind of has a control position right now. But he's using it to take him over, and he got on top. Very nice work from Darren. And good job from
Yeah.
David just avoiding the submission
Yeah,
there.
super dynamic.
David's turning
roll
into
here,
him.
man.
Very nice. And is that Darren's foot? Is that like a Gogo Plata type situation we got going?
Oh, does he have it up?
His foot is
What
up
the
there. Look at
hell?
that.
That's different.
That's nuts. Okay, Darren's got a little knee on belly. David shoving that knee in there. Darren got a head and arm control. Very nice. And we're in a half guard now. David on bottom, Darren on top. David's got the head and arm. Let's see what he does with it. Or Darren has the head and arm, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And Darren's trying to cut that knee through, but David's doing a good job just keeping it in there. And I think David's trying to free his upper body now so he can work his guard a little bit. Nice
Yeah.
lockdown position here on bottom. It's good for just keeping guys from coming forward.
I do like the lockdown.
I hate it because I'm always in it.
Oh, it looks like Darren's navigating that lockdown very effectively, and now he's circling for the top.
Yep. He's got a little overhook
Oh,
on the shoulder.
yeah.
You can use that. He's had a lot of
Yeah.
success with that. See, he
David
finds
did
that.
an excellent job of kind of counter grappling there. That was great.
Yeah.
And now he's on top.
Darren comfortable in this inverted position. He looks like he wants to play here a little bit. We've seen him find that arm bar there, so I think he's looking to see if he can do the same thing to David. But David seems very aware of it. He's got phenomenal situational awareness. And now we're back to the feet. Both guys are game.
Yeah, this is some good wrestling from both these guys again. And you see, man, David's very energetic and very dynamic.
Darren with that armbar
Yeah.
again. He's
Yeah, he
done
really
that in
wants it.
every match. He like jumps for that like half flying armbar-esque type thing.
Yeah, and his wingspan is crazy, but David's really got a much shorter, stockier wingspan, so it's actually probably working to his advantage. It's a lot harder to secure that finish
Yeah.
on David.
And David's just very good with understanding what he's up against in terms of body types, I think. He's shown phenomenal situational awareness throughout it all.
Yep.
And we're
Excellent
going to
job.
move right on to OT now. And the coin flip is underway. That's going to favor David. Let's see what he does with it. I think we got a little blood on Darren's mouth. What can you expect in a pace like this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, here we go again, starting on bottom. He must be confident that he could just whip right out of this. But let me tell you, Darren's hip positioning here is
Yeah,
very,
very
very
strong.
strong. Oh, man. Oh, my David's scrambling out. Ooh, Darren going for it. Darren trying to get that wrist in the right position. David still scrambling. Is David going to do it? David's still going.
Out.
Oh, no, the
into
triangle. Whoa.
Wow.
David's still going. I don't know if he's going to. David's got to get his hand on that foot. He's got to get his hand on that foot and undo the triangle. Oh, there's the tap.
Wow, what a dynamic,
amazing
positional
work
battle.
from both guys.
That was amazing.
Wow. Well, David's got to find this submission now, and I'd imagine that took a lot out of him. See, I don't know. I guess it could go both ways if you choose to defer to defensive position first, but
Yeah, that was.
I don't know if I want to take that chance.
I think his shorts say it's superb, man.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Oh, he's got a little bit of blood on the mouth. Yeah.
But he's
wipe
game,
that out.
you know.
Oh,
He's just
that's not going to stop me.
clean it up real quick and get right to it. He's just like, I have blood for breakfast every day.
Yeah, for real. He's like, I don't need this tooth. Just take it out. Man, that's hard.
Yeah. I guess this works to David's advantage a bit because he gets a slight bit of extra recovery time after that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That crazy scramble. Darren's still smiling in there. Could always appreciate good sportsmanship. All right, let's see if David is ever able to get the submission and continue into ADCC overtime. And we are underway. Ooh, Darren out right away and gets the back himself. Wow. Amazing performance there from both guys. Darren with the impressive victory. David, phenomenal performance too. Wow. What a match to watch. I'm on the edge of my seat now. That was awesome. Let's hope that we can continue that energy into the next one.
Those dudes were studs, man.
This is
was quite a match.
That's what you want to see in grappling. Ooh, we got, what's this guy's name again now?
Well, we're gonna
Mr. I like to identify as a white belt, but
yeah, for real.
I am not.
Well, let's see. So that was the 7th match. Now I'm looking for number 8.
Well, we're underway here.
I want to say
Got Mr. No Space in the yellow, going by his rash guard name. And oof, right there, showcasing that wrestling.
So this is Nick DiGiacomo versus Justin Blackmore.
Yeah, and I know DiGiacomo has a crazy wrestling background, which he's showcasing.
Yep.
And Justin in the No Space rash guard, yellow colors. I'll tell you, I love DiGiacomo's whole no-gi kit here. It is quite literally fire, because he does have flames on the back of it. Nice, finding that underhook and cutting that knee through. Let me tell you, it's textbook, but it works.
Nice,
You can find the mount. You can cut the knee either way when you do that, just as he's doing. See, now he cuts that knee to the mount and finds a nice grapevine. And let's see what Justin on the bottom does here. Is he going to try to go for a kip? DiGiacomo seems aware that he wants to get those hands down and maybe kip because he's trying to fight them, but now his hands are by the hips, so we'll see. But he's got the gift wrap. Or he's going for it. Now he's got it now. And now he's going to look for the back. And there he goes. He chair sits right to it. Finds the body triangle. And needs to get his chest in the back a little more if he wants better control. But, oh, he's got the choke now.
That's a strong
and there's
finish
the tap
from Nick DiGiacomo. Congratulations. I'm gonna go give Nick a rash guard here.
All righty, DiGiacomo, after a phenomenal performance, wins a rash guard. Phenomenal, dominant performance by Nick DiGiacomo.
Bard of all trades rash guard.
The few, definitely an accurate statement on that rash guard. Awesome performance here. Nick DiGiacomo, everybody. And Nick DiGiacomo will receive a rash guard for his phenomenal performance. And now gearing up, we have Bobby Riordan getting ready to take on Howard again. Both competitors just waiting for the ref to call him on. DiGiacomo is receiving his rewards still real quick. Some fire rash guards. All right, we're taking a picture here. Once again, Nick DiGiacomo, everybody. Congratulations. Phenomenal performance. And Bobby Riordan and Howard making their way to the circle now. Riordan in the blue, Howard in the darker blue. Red ankle bracelet for Riordan and green one for Howard. Alrighty, and we are underway. Here we go. Riordan sits right away. I'd imagine he's going to try and enter in then on those legs.
All right, there it is.
Yeah.
That was awesome, man. So I actually know Nick DiGiacomo from Web.
Really?
I was like, man, you actually look familiar. He's like, yeah, we rolled. You showed me how to finish the triangle. I was like, oh,
that's
man.
awesome. Well, that must feel nice for that guy to be like, hey, you showed me something.
Yeah, dude, it's a great.
I'm just sitting here like, what could you show me, man? Because
For real. Oh, that was great. Yeah, congratulations, Nick DiGiacomo. And we're all over here. So we have Bobby Riordan versus
Howard.
Yes,
I don't know his
that's
first
correct.
name. I know it's Howard. but-
Daquan Howard, that's absolutely right.
Bobby's one of my friends, though, so I know Bobby very well.
Yeah.
And Bobby looking for that aggressive snap down. Interesting, because he opted
I
to
like
sit
this
before,
walking
and there he
camera
goes
angle,
again.
too. Like they're getting in there.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Bobby.
Ooh, almost
nice.
sniped that. I thought it was
Howard.
going to be a triangle, but yeah, Daquan's
Bobby's
tough.
really been on those sniper positions.
Looking for, wow, yeah, man. Bobby's just chaining submissions. Them Tom DeBlas guys don't play.
And Howard's dealing with it very well. Oh, there's the ankle, but he's high on the grip. I wonder if he'll be able to get the finish there. Howard seems comfortable. Yeah, he has more of like a... He's more on the calf than the ankle right now. Like you got to get right down on that Achilles. See, he's really high right now.
Yeah, it definitely is.
You got to get that wrist bone right on the Achilles if you want a clean ankle lock finish. But he's standing up.
Oh, yeah,
he's
he
just
won't-
going
yeah.
to. Oh, wait, this could go just because of the sheer
Yeah.
pressure. He's
It-
really
it
throwing
can-
his hips
it
into
can
it.
be, but I think
but Howard's
Daquan's
dealing with it very
jacked,
well.
man.
Yeah.
He's jacked. He said, I got the muscle to withstand
But same
that.
thing. He's got a higher grip. I don't know if he's doing something with that other foot there.
This is interesting. man.
Riordan's still going for it.
It looks
though.
like Daquan's-
they're both just
Daquan
shooting
looking
out.
like he's starting to get
and
on-
they
yeah.
went out of bounds.
Oh, did they go out of bounds?
Yeah, both
I
guys
thought-
went
I
out
thought
of
he yelled
bounds.
tap.
Very nice. Good shootout from both guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
They both didn't come to play. They're both bringing it.
Yeah,
And here we go again.
no games.
Riordan sitting again, trying to get right in there.
Is it Riordan or Reardon? I've heard it pronounced both ways.
Yeah, I say Riordan. I could be wrong. Bobby, if you watch this, correct me, please.
Yeah, for real.
I'll ask you later. Interesting thing about Bobby. Bobby just passed his exam to be a licensed mental health counselor.
Oh,
and
wow.
That's awesome.
Congratulations, Bobby.
So shout out to Bobby for that. It's always a pleasure to just see mental health gaining more traction in the world.
And
Somebody who's
jiu-jitsu
a
can
big...
be a very great tool for that, too.
Absolutely. But let me tell you, from personal experience, it's no substitute for professional help.
Absolutely.
And it's one of the best decisions I've made is getting the help that I've needed at various points in my life. Shout out to Bobby for that.
Well, Daquan stepping out. He's looking.
And look at this inversion,
Yeah, that was
Bobby.
pretty
Great
strange.
movement
Back
there.
to the straight ankle.
And he's here. He really wants that ankle.
It looks like Daquan might be looking for a toe hold.
I don't think he can do toe holds, though. I think that's
Yeah.
twisting
Oh,
footlock.
is it not? Is it not allowed?
I think the rule is twisting footlocks. Yeah, when we're distinguishing amateur and pro rule sets.
Yeah.
Straight leg and ankle locks are fine. Anything twisting is off limits.
Yeah.
Nice taking top position with Bobby. Bobby looking for that underhook, trying to pass. If he finds that underhook, he can find that knee slice. See, there it is. Very nice. I love that knee cut. If you watch my any of my matches, I hit that knee cut all the time. It comes from Andrew Wiltsey, the Daisy Fresh squad. Andrew Wiltsey is one of my favorite guys to watch roll.
No doubt.
I would love to see him be a little more active again. He hasn't been active in the competition scene lately.
Yeah. Too busy running the school.
I don't think he really runs to school right now. He just kind of,
really?
I don't know what he's doing. But
Yeah.
I know he's had
Life
some personal
happens,
things
man.
that he was
Yeah.
going through, and he's posting again now, so that's nice.
Yeah.
And he looks like he's trying to like pull an armbar maybe. Nice knee cut again, spin around to the back, and yes, see,
excellent.
there's the armbar.
That was excellent.
Howard's gotta clear that elbow line if he wants
Howard's
to get out of there.
stacking, and he was able to get
very
out.
good
Excellent
pace.
job from Daquan
And
Howard.
that is time.
And that could have been it. That could have been it. But Daquan had what it took to get past that. That was awesome.
Phenomenal work from both guys.
Is this the final? for these guys, for this bracket? I think it is.
Wouldn't be surprised if it is. All right, and Bobby is going to take the back. Let's see what he does with it. All right, he's got that chest to back, and you see he's keeping his head really close to his ear. That ear to ear is also very important for keeping back control.
Yeah.
Because what it really does is it helps prevent their shoulders from going to the mat. So
Yeah.
the chest to back, the ear to ear, all that stuff's going to be really important. The more locked in you can keep their shoulders, the better chance of keeping control of the back.
Yeah, especially for these overtime situations where you want to just hold their. Oh man, there was a rear naked choke finish from your man Bobby Reardon.
Awesome.
So Daquan Howard gets a chance to run it back.
Howard's got to get the finish here if he wants it to continue, and he's also going to take the back. See, I'm a little worried here because Howard already isn't finding that ear to ear right away. Oh, now he's got it. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Oh, but Bobby's corkscrewing right in. Howard's got to keep that on. Bobby is able to escape. So that's going to go to Bobby Reardon
for the victory.
Beautiful performance from both guys, but Bobby really showcased the finer details there and was able to come out victorious in the overtime with a dominant back control. Awesome
that was
job.
sick.
And is he winning some soap right now?
Yeah, he is.
No one's getting staff tonight.
Yeah.
Great job here.
Some great prizes, man.
Hey, absolutely.
Rash guards, soaps. I'd take either one, honestly.
I'm always down for more soap, man.
Give me some soap
I'm
over,
trying to get
over a
Savvy
chintzy Naga medal any day, boy.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Something practical.
Yeah, exactly.
I like my medals too, though. I won't lie.
If it's gold, maybe.
If you go into my apartment, I have all my medals up. They're a nice little. I always joke the things that I do for like $2 medals and bragging rights sometimes are like. All right, and we are underway. Remind me the names here.
I'm looking here. And I know this is on this sheet.
He was the one that was.
This is Brendan Sinkegrana.
Sinkegrana on the bottom, right?
Yes, and he's going to be facing off against. This is Brian McLaughlin.
McLaughlin and Sinkegrana.
It's got to be.
Nice rolling back take. But he's got to get the hooks and get up a little higher, but he's using it to keep the. He almost had a dominant position. He still kind of does, but yeah, see, he's fine in the pass there. Very nice. So Brian applying a lot of pressure on top, but Sinkegrana kind of dealing with it well. Looks composed still. Very heavy hips, and that's helping him out a lot on top. Looks like he really wants to wear Sinkegrana down. He doesn't want to let him work that leg game that we've seen.
Yeah, Brian
have a lot of
McLaughlin
success
really
with.
just grinding him.
Hey, I'm all for it. When you have these like really skilled leg lockers, that's what you got to do. You got to wear them down. One of the only things you can do is break them. I would say I roll more like Brian on top.
Yeah.
And I do a very similar thing when I'm going against guys like Sinkegrana. He's really driving that shoulder pressure in there now, just trying to make it uncomfortable. But he's got to go a little more with it because you got to get their head facing the other way if you really want to be able to do things with it. And Sinkegrana coming up on a leg now, nice sweep, but Brian dealing with it very well and was able to take him right back over. And he's got a front head position, and he's trying to ride with that.
Very, very persistent.
Yeah, he really wants to. Sinkegrana just keeps throwing those legs in front.
For a long time.
You know, that wingspan is. It's always going to do stuff for you. Nice. I like how he's getting that left knee under the arm there because you believe it or not, he can actually use that to set an arm bar up if he plays his cards right. But on the other side, if he wants to switch, he can also set an arm bar up, and he's also in a position to set up head and arms. So,
absolutely.
I'd like to see a knee on belly from Brian, and I'd like to see Sinkegrana try to use that wrist to frame on his neck a little bit because that'll create a little more space for him to get his legs in, and that's what he needs to recover right now. He's just got to get that knee in. He's got to turn into him and get that knee in. See, he has that frame, and he can just use that, like get your elbow in a little more and use like, you know, that leverage.
Definitely.
Right now, Brian's just grinding him with that shoulder pressure. Oh, there we go, there we go. The knee's in there, but he hasn't quite.
This is an excellent setup for. Oh, he could have went for it.
He seems to really want those legs, Synchrograna.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's definitely his game plan, especially considering Brian is such a strong, like, top kind of play here. Yeah,
He just keeps whipping right past that guard. He really knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
in terms
Brendan Synchrograna looks like he is a little gassed, which probably is what
How could
Brian
you not
wants.
be?
Yeah, it's probably what Brian's
Brian's really just
even if they move into OT
bringing the
here.
pressure.
And we have about 40 seconds remaining on the clock here, so I think if I was Brian and I didn't see an easy sub, I'd just be grinding Brendan down.
Yeah, just trying to wear him down for that OT.
Absolutely.
Synchrograna got 3 fingers taped up right now. I'm just noticing that. Gotta love a good buddy taping.
Yeah.
I got some messed up fingers myself. So I know the struggle. Still with that shoulder pressure, and he's got a knee on belly too right now. He's probably really just continuing to wear him down. Little arm control here. I wonder if he could do something with it in these last couple seconds. Ooh, yeah, and he's trying. Oh my gosh.
That was.
If that isn't saved by the bell, I don't know. My shoulder hurts, man.
Yeah, that was rough.
Dude,
that was
my
rough
shoulder
to behold.
hurts. Wow.
That was hard to watch. my friend.
Alrighty.
That was hard to watch.
All right, Synchrograna's going to take the back here. Let's see what he's going to do with it after that devastating submission attempt. I wonder how worn down he is.
Going botch.
Emotionally
Going
and physically.
straight, yeah, going straight for that body triangle.
A submission attempt like that is emotionally draining. He's got to connect his hands. He's got to connect his hands. But Brian just doing a good job getting those shoulders to the mat. He's probably going to be able to corkscrew into him here. Yep. Oh, he's coming back up, and he keeps it. Oh, but Brian is able to find the escape. Very nice. Brian's pace, let me tell you.
Absolutely, dude.
Definitely looks
Choo-choo
exhausting.
train, man.
All right, let's see what
hard to
Synchrograna
stop,
is able
man.
to do. Let's see if he's able to find the escape and extend it. But I will tell you, the ADCC overtime rule set definitely looks like it favors Brian based on what we've seen.
Yeah.
Is he able to find that escape? Let's see.
Brendan's looking for it.
Brian just
Yeah,
devastating
that's a strong grip.
crunch pressure right here.
Yeah. Doesn't look like he has the
yeah,
sub
he's not
just
in there
yet.
because
but
Synchrograna's
yeah.
doing a really good job fighting that hand, and that's going to really keep him from putting the pressure there. But he's got to find the escape if he wants to extend
man.
it. Oh, he's just
Brian-
muffled in the
Brian's
face now. He's
brutal.
really making it difficult for him.
Yeah, that's a neck crank. Strong neck. Could have been a neck crank.
Yeah.
I think that
He's
was in a
actually
really
holding his
strong
hip with his
position.
far leg there.
Yeah.
I could see what he's doing.
Yep.
I think he might have it here. I don't know yet. He's still controlling that hand, so we don't know yet.
Yeah, well, great job from Brendan for lasting that long.
Great job from both competitors there.
Inside of that. I
That
think
was
that
quite a match.
I can't believe he didn't get subbed earlier in that.
That victory is
was
going
crazy.
to go to Brian for
That was
OT
crazy.
with the escape.
Brian had like a serious neck crank, and I feel like he probably could have finished it the way that Brendan looked. He looked like he was panicking in there, but he managed to grit it through. So
Yeah.
congrats to both of these guys, though. And
Yeah.
Brian McLaughlin walks away with the W.
And a nice big box of soap.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting clean tonight. And do we have Bobby Riordan coming back in already?
He said, "I don't need a rest."
We'll see.
I thought Maya Lang was coming in to fight Bobby for a second.
Can you imagine? This is.
I don't know if he could get past her body triangle, man.
Are we about to see Riordan and
Bobby
McLaughlin?
Riordan and McLaughlin, right?
That is, wow. Or are we just taking a picture?
I guess this is a photo op.
Oh, this is photo. Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
With all the champs. Yeah.
There we go. What a performance by everybody.
Great
Congrats to
jobs.
all 4 of these champs here, but great performance by everyone that came out tonight. I don't think there was one boring match today so far.
No, dude, they were all pretty solid, man. They were all pretty solid. All right, and I think we might be taking a brief intermission now.
That'll be intermission. So we'll catch you all for the pro
See you
duels in a
guys.
bit.
Yeah,
That
I'm
concludes
excited.
the amateur invitational.
A lot of my guys are waving at me right now, so I'm about to go say what's up to them.
Alrighty.
So we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Alrighty.
This is going to be the bloodbath. What's up, buddy? What's up, brother?
All right.